Geez, I walked into some loud conversation this morning.
I know.
He was like screaming when I walked up the stairs.
I didn't see you come in, so that's why
I could tell. You continued
yeah.
to talk about Roseanne's kid or something.
Yeah.
What was Steve? It was awful, whatever you guys were talking about. But what were you talking about?
I disagree. I think you'll change your tune when you hear what it's about.
Okay, go ahead.
Steve found an old podcast I was a guest on.
Oh, good.
Somebody made a difficult moral decision to forward me devastating audio of Mike Geary.
Good. Yeah. Okay, and we have your sound from your main appearance, right?
Yes, we do.
Not only that.
What's that?
Oh, jeez.
What we got?
I'm not the only one that's done stand-up in this room.
What? Steve Robinson?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Yeah, killing it at a roast up in Maine.
Oh, God.
A lot to get to this morning.
I don't think we have anything else to get to this morning. I don't care about anything else, if we're being honest here. I feel like we can go 5 minutes today. I mean, we gave these fuckers...
I know.
Nobody listened to the whole thing yesterday.
And some of them complained yesterday.
It was too long?
Yes.
Now, can I tell you a little...
Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Can I tell you a little... something I noticed about the 3-hour episodes that I don't know if it's true, but it's something that... Let me run it by you. Is that... Will the 3-hour episode affect today's download?
I don't know.
Because a lot of people will listen to half of it and then get to half of it today.
Yeah, then don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Fuck off. Go listen to Bill Simmons be nuanced with Jason Gay and
fair enough.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
I reached out to Simmons yesterday.
Yeah, you texted yesterday he was a maybe.
Yeah, I thought maybe, but no. He said, you know, I've already talked about this enough, is what he said.
Oh, that's a classic.
I said, geez, well, okay. I mean, I'll say this about Simmons. Like,
you think if he was promoting a book, he would say that? I've talked about it enough.
I don't know.
You know?
I'll say this about Simmons. When I was legitimately a nobody, he followed me on Twitter. He tweeted out one time in like 2010. I was writing good stuff.
Oh, okay.
And we corresponded. So people were like, why do you like he's always been...
And he was big then, right?
Massive.
Yeah.
He's always been like super supportive and like had me on his podcast and has been, you know, when I've gone into shit professionally, he's reached out like personally. So he's been, so he's been great to me. I'm just disappointed he doesn't want to come on and have an argument. But he doesn't argue. He's just not his way, I don't think. So, and he's in this world now. We'll play some of this curse sound later. He sounds like such Curse is just a douchebag. I mean, seems like who, you know, you poke him. He's used to having his fucking balls licked. And when he gets in a little bit of trouble, he turns into a total fucking baby.
It seems like even now, after all the shit he's gone through this week, still trying to bring it back to Trump. It sounds
right,
like,
yeah,
you know
because that's a safe landing spot in his mind. But now that these guys don't know how to handle that. But we'll get to that later. Let's get to the important stuff first. Let's first do Simply Safe before we get to all this other sound we have. How many states were not checked off yesterday?
Well,
it depends.
Here's where you... Yeah.
Hold on.
We'll get to it in a minute.
We will get to it in a minute. We love Simply Safe. We know that. Again, I don't believe any Minute fans were murdered yesterday or burglarized. They can check in if they'd like. There are some we may not mind if that happens too. I would say, but most of all, I want the Minute fans to stay safe because of Simply Safe. I know they've signed up for it. I know they're signing up on record numbers. They've gone to simplysafe.com/Kirk to make their home safer, their lives safer, their families safer. I know Mike with all his drugs. He wants to have his house nice and safe. Somebody breaks in and steals all his weed, his cocaine and heroin and all that stuff, right?
Horrible drug addict, yes.
How many drugs did you do yesterday?
Oh.
Did you do any?
No, sober October, baby.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
That's right. I forgot.
Get back to me in November.
Did you watch the Breaking Bad movie last night?
Well, it didn't come out till 3 in the morning.
Well, I don't know if you're one of these people. Who knows? I don't know.
If I wasn't doing this show, I would have stayed up till 3.
Would you have felt safe in your home at that time of night?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
I have
Simply Safe. That's right. You went to simplysafe.com/Kirk. You'll get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. You've got nothing to lose. Go now and be sure to go to simplysafe.com/Kirk, Kirk, so they know our show sent you. Be a good Minute fan. Be a solid Minute fan. Be a good minion. Be a good Minute-cell, whatever that idiot says, KFC. He was there last night at 3 a.m. in his pajamas watching this fucking...
He was live this morning at 5.
Carrabis
sitting around talking about
55 years old and fucking watching this thing. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. Simplysafe.com/... Kirk.
I didn't know if I was
fucking... Oh, God. Walked all over my head. That's how you do when you host a show solo. I guess Walter White's in it, though, huh?
I knew he was going to be in it, but I don't know in what fashion.
I just saw a picture on Twitter, and everyone like, this is everything. I'm like, is it? I don't know. Like, why isn't he dead?
If he's alive, I think it'll be a flashback. Dream, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. It'll be a flashback.
If he's alive, that'll be kind of ruin the series. I mean, who knows? They could do it well. But
and to God.
That is all that I am.
That is all that I am.
I'm a man with cancer who owns a car wash.
Have an A1 day. I'm in. I'll watch it though.
If that's the last line of the movie, then I'm
disappointed.
That'll ruin Breaking Bad for me.
It's a study of the car wash itself, the business. I'm more. I'm a big Breaking Bad fan. You're a bigger one.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking forward more to this than I think any other movie the rest of this year. I guess, other than The Irishman.
Irishman, yeah. Which I'm hearing is it lives up to the hype.
Let's wait. I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes anymore.
No,
I'll say what looks
That's
great.
True, especially now with De Niro being an anti-Trump guy.
That's true too.
Can't trust anything.
That Richard Jewell trailer is excellent. Did you see it?
No.
Have you seen this? Richard?
No, I didn't see. I know the story, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so he's the Olympic, bomber or whatever.
Saved people's lives, and they turned him into a terrorist.
I've told the story already, and they made it a movie. Eastwood's directing it. And
Okay, yeah.
It looks good. Sam Rockwell's in it. John Hamm's in it.
Right.
It looks good.
John Hamm doesn't do enough stuff, I feel like. He's a good actor.
There you go, Mike. Save that for your book.
Handsome guy, come on.
Do more stuff, John Hamm.
John Hamm, get working. He's in this movie. He's in the new Natalie Portman movie, and he's in the most important movie of next year, the Top Gun sequel.
Oh, well,
which is going to be fucking awesome.
Shame on me for not realizing that.
I told you I saw Rambo, right?
No.
Oh, tremendous.
Really?
A+.
Now, will I say that as a guy who...
No. As a Stallone guy, it's A+ madness, total stupidity, complete violence, and of course all the critics are like, in the age of Trump, it's amazing. Did you read some of the reviews about that?
Did it feed your toxic masculinity?
Yeah, because he goes to Mexico and fucking kills people. At one point, he literally... He's like the enemy, and Stallone's like, I'm gonna cut your heart out. And he literally takes a knife at the end and fucking takes the guy's heart out and holds it in his hands. I mean, it's great. It's fucking
You're not getting into America on my watch.
It's great. It's fucking great.
Yeah, now the violence in that doesn't trigger any young men, right?
No, I went down the street afterwards. I cut somebody's heart out and just,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone's doing it now. It's all over the place.
Good.
Fucking unbelievable. This was another podcast where they were talking about the Joker, and there was a woman on there and two guys, and I think it might have been Simmons' Ringer movie podcast. She's like, there was a lot of criticism about how this could, maybe trigger violence. And she's like, justifiably so. I'm like, what's fucking justifiable about it?
It's a movie. It's no different than any other movie.
Let's forget this stuff. Let's get to the important stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, first of all, a couple of questions. I want this to be a loose Friday. I'm not in the mood for any deep, serious, unless something pops up, unless, Steve, you have something on your mind. Steve's wearing glasses today, which is aggravating.
Ooh, that's serious business.
Staggerbates me, I don't know why. Although it covers some of your face, which helps. Why are you wearing glasses? You put your contacts on?
Yeah, they were bugging me.
He wants to soften his look a little bit.
Why don't you?
Do I look less like a douchebag?
No, you look more like a douchebag.
I really.
Why don't you get LASIK?
If there's a sponsor who wants to come onto the Kirk Minihane show, let's do it up.
I think there would be.
I was getting those.
There would be. Why don't you get LASIK, Mike?
I was getting those questions on Smitty's Twitch stream.
Why
doesn't he get like glasses or contacts?
Why don't you get LASIK and just see what happens?
Never thought of that.
I watched some of that Twitch. You did a good job, by the way. That was good.
Well, thank you.
You did, actually. I did watch it as well.
Thank you very much.
I didn't see a second of it. Okay. But I'm sure it was good. I saw a Smitty guy bragging yesterday. I saw somebody tweet that. Deke Zucker tweet out that he said he was the best video game player.
He said I beat Mike from the Kirk Minihane show.
Yes.
They're like, Mike?
Both. Like, what show is that? All right. Well, I don't want to play in the sound yet, but how many states can we check off the Kirk Minihane birthday box here?
So it depends. What do you qualify as a prank call? Anything that drops the references you?
That's a deep That's a deep question.
Yes.
That's something we should have had yesterday.
I know. Or does it have to be good?
I say it has to be successful. I think the three of us have to judge.
Okay. Then two.
We have to get 2 states. Okay. Yes. We have to get 2/3 yes for it to be successful.
Okay.
Is that reasonable?
And do mine count?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm going to limit you.
One a day?
No, I'm going to limit you to a certain amount of states. Because if you call 26, well, that's I'm going to limit you to 6 states.
Okay. You might change your mind after you hear him on at WFAN because he did a pretty good job.
Were you on with Francesa?
No.
Oh, okay.
Still stuck in that white whale.
Yeah.
Because I saw you check New York off the box. I thought, wow.
It was right around that time.
But I know you would have been way too.
No, yeah.
He just sends me the cryptic. He just sends me a link and a timestamp.
I like when Mike sends like texts to you and I, but they're mistakenly sometimes on group texts.
Bill from Milton's.
Bill likes it.
In fact, I noticed that I asked you a question after the show the other day, and I was scrolling through, and I was like, "Oops." Well, that was.
It's just like, what was it? It was like
just a link to some nonsense.
Yeah. It didn't make any.
Bill was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Deep inside show
probably
stuff.
having lunch, and he's like, "Jesus," but he probably enjoyed it.
Yeah,
he likes it.
Would you want to start with the Steve interview? I want to hear the Steve interview.
Okay.
Because this has been. Is this worth listening to?
It's a little contentious from what I heard.
Oh, is that right? So
I think you'll dislike the woman interviewing more than Steve.
Yeah. She doesn't know us at all, I suspect.
Well, you'll find out.
To say the least.
Well, she's somebody who might come on here and try and argue with you.
Okay. Well, I mean,
she ran for Senate in Maine against Susan Collins. She was the Democratic nominee a couple of years ago. and she's
very,
very boring, and she's very smug.
Okay. Susan Collins is a Democrat, basically, but okay. If you want to get in the main politics.
Good take, Jerry.
Break down Angus King here. He's no independent. All right, so you, as always, I mean, I have to say this about you. I criticize you all the time. You know where to promote. Like, you know.
I do.
You know.
I get into those hot beds.
Yeah. This is like, you know.
He's like, hey, I might come off looking silly, but it's going to get the name on this show. And that's a big deal.
It was strange that you turned down Rogan.
I did,
decided to do this. It's just odd instinct. But yeah.
Well, they wanted
only
it was
so many
either,
minutes in a day.
They said if you go on the West Coast, you can do Marin, Burr, Rogan.
I'll pass.
But you have to do Sirius out there as well, you know?
Who is this? What is this woman's name?
Cynthia Dill.
And you reach out to her?
No, she'd been after me for a long time to
About
come
what?
on a radio show.
Because of Howie, or?
Yeah, she wanted to be on Howie's show to be the token liberal.
Right.
And then when she was doing weekends on WGAN,
Would she be good
always
at
trying
that
to
or
get me
no?
on. Well,
Would she be good with Jerry?
No.
I said that earlier.
No?
You could give it a listen and find out.
All right.
So when I got that, when it finally dawned on me that this was kind of fiction, it reminded me of like my son when him and his friends when they were like little, you know, they'd play dress up.
Is the introduction to you on the show?
Yeah, this is her. She's
What?
describing her interpretation of the show.
Of my show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Has she ever heard it?
You know, one of them
No.
would be Aragon, and one of them would be, and they'd have like swords and stuff, and they would just do all this role playing. Is that essentially what?
That's
the
us.
Hold on. In a weird way, that's not really, I guess, wrong in some way. But what the fuck is she? What is she on drugs?
It's like boys in the basement playing dress up.
Steve, first of all, where are you in this interview? It sounds like
I was just walking around JP on my cell phone.
Give it a lot of consideration.
Just go ahead. Let me hear this.
No,
idiot.
there's no role playing going on.
So when I got that, when I find
It was an invention, but he's not.
okay, but is his persona? Is your boss Minihane, Kirk Minihane? First, can I ask you? I couldn't really find anything. He's defined as like a popular personality. Obviously, he is. But what did he do before this?
Hold on. Is she pranking you?
she might be.
I'm not saying I'm Donald Trump or anything, but there is some tool on a computer that you can use if you type my name in. There's quite a bit of information.
You're obviously a popular personality, but you can find any information.
I mean, it's not a difficult search.
But not before. There's nothing before this.
There's been a lot written.
There's nothing before this that would make an internet
I
search.
don't even understand. That's. I don't know. I kind of like her. I'm starting to like her. Go ahead.
Background.
Okay, so we haven't done even basic research about the Kirk Minihane
No,
show.
I did.
Steve getting snarky.
Right, gee, Steve. Of course, with a woman, Steve gets all aggressive. What? How did she? So she claims she did research.
The pretense of this was supposed to be we're talking about national politics in the Democratic primary.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it was. All right. Okay. All right. Let me hear this.
Do you ever feel embarrassed saying like erectile dysfunction in the same like space as talking about this other stuff? Is that just something that just kind of rolls off?
What the
tongue,
fuck is
or
going
that
on
something
here?
that's
Am I
kinda like,
confused?
"Ugh, this is just the downside of my job.
Hold on. What?
Well,
Hold
I
on.
Do you ever get embarrassed having to
About-
say erectile dysfunction?
I don't even understand. Was that a question? Was that the next question she asked?
I think she saw that Get Roman was one of our sponsors,
Right.
and she went to GetRoman.com and saw that they also do some erectile dysfunction stuff.
Well, that's so honestly like
Roman swipes are about
frankly,
lasting longer, folks.
Plus, it's also sexist. I think. Like, I mean, what, did you say that? Or
I
no?
did.
Oh, good for you, Steve.
Rolls off the tongue, or is that something that's kind of like, ugh, this is just the downside of my job?
Yeah, well, I mean, I never did any advertisements for erectile dysfunction, but I mean, I know that they're trafficked a lot in the radio space just because it's based on the demographic. But I don't think that men should feel any shame about wanting to have a healthy sexual life. Do you?
Getting
Wow.
some sexual attention.
Wow.
Do you,
Do you?
ma'am, young lady?
Do you have a shirt on during this? Or are you just strutting around JP shirtless?
Might have been a tank top.
Because it was hot.
I don't feel any
might have been a tank
shame
top.
about my sexuality.
What is this?
What do you think about that, toots?
It was the closest I've ever come to just hanging up in the middle of an interview.
What a dummy. Jesus.
We could get her on.
Was she the candidate for Senate?
She was the Democratic nominee.
What was how bad did she lose?
Oh, awful. I think she might have gotten like 25%.
She had like debates?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. What's her name again?
Cynthia Dill.
Cynthia Dill.
She's an attorney in Portland.
So people, like, I'm always amazed that people like this go through life. It's just weird. There
so
she
are
is.
You writing script for like the Kirk Minihane show? Is that what you do? Is you write?
Oh no, we don't write any scripts or anything. It's just multimedia content. The main one is the podcast, but we put out lots of videos on social media.
Can you call her now or no?
No, I don't have her phone number.
Okay, I want to talk to this. I'm fascinated by.
Do you write scripts for the Kirk Minihane? So does she think that it's like a TV? Like,
does she think it's like a fiction show or something?
Like a sitcom? Like you're
she has literally no idea.
I'm the wacky neighbor.
But I mean, this is not. If she doesn't, so like I don't know anything about her, right? So if you said to me we have to interview Cynthia Dill.
Yeah.
I just Googled her name. She has
Cynthia, who are your script writers?
She has a Wikipedia page, so now I can bullshit for 15 minutes. I know the basic stuff.
Right.
She doesn't know anything, which is really weird.
So I thought the original where she's like, it's a fantasy land with swords, and I thought that was just like a
within the Minifan world or something?
Kind of ripping on us for...
Well, she was being really condescending.
Oh, you didn't guess what it was?
Yeah, and she was like, do you think it's any coincidence that these frustrated men listen to your show when you do these ED ads?
But then after the script writing thing, I thought maybe it's like she actually thought it was a sitcom we're doing or something.
Right. Is she an asshole?
Yeah, she's smug.
Oh, I mean, she's a lawyer.
She's like a smug liberal. Yeah.
These lawyers are the worst.
Yeah.
Right, Mike? These goddamn lawyers. Well, how long does this interview go on for?
Too long, Kirk.
How long?
It was probably like 25 minutes.
Holy
my
shit.
God.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
It's an eternity.
This is really great promotion, by the way. If you're in the fucking car, you're like, what the? You both sound like, you sound so angry
You
at
have
each
no
other.
idea what the Kirk Minihane show is.
This is nothing. Do you give like a concrete pitch on what the show is or no?
These two, you're just like, do these two have a bad breakup? What's going on?
Really? It sounds like a bad freaking we should do the flowers thing with her.
I don't think men should be ashamed of their sexuality. Do you, Cynthia?
Yes, Cynthia. What? I can't get a hard on. It's like this confessional.
Sorry, I can never satisfy you, Cynthia.
This confessional's playing on an AM radio in Maine on a Saturday afternoon.
Wild times.
Jeez, what else?
We did a hot dog contest. That's how you know a kid from Dexter, Maine's made it. I'm eating hot dogs at 10:00 in the morning on a Friday.
No condescending to the show.
Wow.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, sorry.
Sinking right down to her level.
Yeah,
Cynthia, if you have any jobs for me.
Let's get Ann Coulton on and talk about Adios America, her new book. Fantastic. Jesus. Sorry, Steve. We won't do that again. Jeez.
Sorry, we're so beneath you.
Wow. Sorry,
us silly joke maker, the court jesters over here.
No,
asshole.
DC didn't clip the lead up to that, which was her saying that I was some kind of star from Maine. It was self-deprecating humor.
Landed, too. Solid.
You guys are laughing.
He saves the humor for
We
the
are
roast.
laughing. That's true. Go
If you
ahead.
were to define barstool sports, say, for your grandmother, what is barstool sports?
Hold on. Stop. Actually works out well for that because we have Steve's grandmother here. Hello, Steve's grandmother. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Did you want to ask Steve a question about where he works?
Steve, how would you define barstool sports?
It's a website, Grandma.
That didn't work out as well as I actually worked out exactly as I
what's a website, son?
Steve's grandmother. Do you know that Blind Mike is having sex with his mother?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Do you believe that?
No, it sounds ridiculous. Like a man would be more shamed for doing something like that in this day and age.
How do you think Mike did in New York?
Oh, very mediocre.
Oh, that's good. What'd you think of Cullinane yesterday, seeing him again?
I love Cullinane. He's a good boy.
Okay. Thank you, Steve's grandmother. Congratulations on your Twitter account. It will last for 2 days. Steve's grandmother, you know you're destined to be a terrible parody account. There's no.
Oh, I can't wait to see what the fans do with this.
All 50 states, Grandma. That's what we're trying to do.
How many came through day one?
Is
Only
about,
two?
About what you expected.
You think you'll get to 50 within the next 2 weeks?
I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
What we've done, Steve's grandmother, is occasionally we'll then comment, we'll change Willie Cologne's Wikipedia page.
Oh, that's very funny.
Isn't that
What
funny?
does the Wikipedia page for East Longmeadow, Massachusetts say?
I don't know the answer to that. All right, let's go back to this dumb phone call. Jesus.
Because, again, I think I'm probably the lowest-ranking employee there. We do the Kirk Minihane show kind of outside in Boston. We're not in part of like the main New York office, but it's a comedy website is what it is. It's a comedy website and a comedy brand, and it's one of the fastest growing comedy content creators in the world, really.
Well, that's what's interesting is because when I first went to check it out for today's show, I was like, what is this? And then I listened to the podcast, and it's like an hour and a half of guys sitting around just kind of chucking and jiving, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it, baby. Right. Chucking and jiving.
Whether your mother, whether your brother, you're staying alive. In the city breaking, everybody shaking, you're staying alive. Oh, wait, oh, look out.
I come in here and do the
shucking and jiving.
Do a little shucking and jiving. I wish we had a visual element now.
Might have to change our Twitter bio.
Shucking and jiving. Shucking and jiving since June, baby.
Shucking and jiving into your ears.
What was our first date?
June 15th.
June 17th.
Shucking and jiving since June 17th, 2019. Shucking. I just put on a couple of guys shucking and jiving for an hour and a half. Shucking and jiving, right, Grandma?
Oh, I see you boys shucking and jiving. It's terrific.
What's your name?
Edith. Edith Robinson.
Is that the right name?
Yeah, Edith is perfect.
Oh, are we allowed to talk about your grandmother, Steve, or no?
She already has a Twitter account, by the way.
Who does?
My grandmother.
She does?
Yes.
How about your other grandmother?
No.
Or any of your grandparents alive?
This is getting into a
only
world
one of them.
This could be
Grandmother?
Grandma and Grammy
What?
or...
One of the grandmothers?
Yeah,
or no?
just a grandfather.
Oh, so both the grandmothers are deceased.
They are, yes.
You're dead, Grandma.
No, I'm right here, Steve. It's good to see you again.
Do you remember your grandmother or no?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to her? You haven't got to talk to her in a while.
Love you, Grammy.
You are always a very good boy.
Funny guy or no?
No, never. Never particularly funny.
So is there Gram and Grandma? Is it like aunts and aunts, or is it
No, just Grammy Robinson and Grammy on the other side.
both Grammys?
Yes, both Grammys. Two
Grandpa
Grammys.
or no?
Grampy.
Both are Grampies.
Yes.
That's weird. You don't have the same on both sides.
That is very odd.
Actually, one might be more of a Gramp.
What the fuck? You don't.
Now he's don't
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. I just don't remember what you. All right, whatever. Just keep playing the stupid thing.
And there's a character that I heard, Retro Man or Jetro Man. What is that? What am I hearing?
This is a reasonable question. Retro Man.
Retro Man. It's one of our advertisers. It's actually Get Roman, but we turned it into a superhero in order to advertise for Get Roman.
Okay, and is it Mike Violet?
It's a men's health company.
Is Mike Violet the voice behind it?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Hold on.
Tearing down the wall.
Whoa. Well, she sounds very excited about Mike Violet.
Exposing the Clark Kent of our Getro Man.
She's not alive still, is she, after doing that?
God, I hope not.
Jesus. So this goes on for 25 minutes?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, this podcast has been going on for how
Sounds
long? Like 15?
insufferable.
I mean, it does sound like... Why don't you just say, all right, I got to go?
That's a good question. How long have we been doing this so far?
Probably 25 minutes.
Oof, that's rough. So this amount of time.
Was there? Did you end the conversation?
No, I think we came up on a commercial break. I have friends at WGAN. I didn't want to leave them hanging, but I probably should have.
Yeah, I don't think the world would have collapsed to you if you had been on for 18 minutes on a weekend at WGAN.
This is a weekend show?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Inside Maine.
She's a very pleasant speaking voice.
She does.
Yeah, she'd be great on NPR.
NPR
Yeah,
kind of a voice.
that's what she is, right? She's just a liberal loon.
Yeah.
Is she crazy or?
Oh, yeah, she's nuts.
Yeah, but she. You know what? I want to have her as part of the world, though. I think I like her.
All right, bring her in.
Is she on Twitter?
Yes.
Okay, let's reach out. Let's have her on.
Dill Esquire.
I would say bring her in with Jerry, but it would take her too long to figure out who he was.
I understand.
You were on. Now this is the radio, FM radio.
Yeah, were you on? I don't see anything in your past here. Am I? What is she looking at? Does she go like the Encyclopedia Britannica from like 1948 and look things up or something? I don't even get it. Shucking and jiving though.
That's what I like. She says, I go to Barstool Sports and I hear this podcast, and all Barstool Sports is this hour and a half of a podcast. It's like, all right, so you didn't go to Barstool.
So she didn't listen to us at all then.
No, there's no
I
way.
think she listened to 20 minutes of one episode.
Well, I mean, who would
Enough to hear Get Roman.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, no. What did she call it? Get what?
Retro Man.
Retro Man. We have to have Retro Man call in. Is he like a guy from the past or something? Shucking and jiving through his brother, like his loser brother?
No, Retro Man comes from a distant past when they didn't have Roman wipes.
Yes. All right. So we're going to hear from Retro Man next week. Ask Mr. Getro Man if his brother's around. But it's not Mike Violet, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, that's what Clark Kent would tell you.
That's some radio name though. Mike Violet?
The station that reaches the beaches of Maine.
You know a guy, Mike Hunt, right? Didn't you work with him for a while?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Mike Hunt. Here with the news. Mike Hunt, take it away.
Hey, what else? Anything else from that or no?
No, that's it.
Okay. So what is this stand-up? What are we talking about?
So, at the correspondence dinner, they used to, I don't know if they do now necessarily, but they used to try and get like a funny guy.
Well, we had the big controversy with Samantha Bee last year.
You're thinking of Michelle Wolf, maybe?
Michelle Wolf. What did I say? Samantha Bee?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Michelle Wolf. Yes.
How would you ever get those two confused?
They're both terrific. They're both everything.
And then in years past, you've had guys like Norm Macdonald,
that was
Colbert
famous.
when he was
Sure,
funny.
They all do it. Kimmel did it.
Sure.
Imus did it.
So, on a smaller scale,
oh boy,
a place like Maine would try and get, you're not going to get a guy like Norm Macdonald, but you try and get maybe a local funny guy.
Well, you can get Andrew Dice Clay up there.
Sure, but he's already doing the Mark Moroso Memorial Hot Dog.
You can do it all in one weekend? Artie Lang's doing it next year.
Well, see, Moroso is more of a, I'm sorry. Andrew Dice Clay is more of a Moroso kind of a guy, where it's like a little lighter, a little looser when you want to talk politics.
So if you can't get, say, Howie Carr,
right,
you go to the next best thing.
You go to his producer.
No, Howie was there, actually.
He was there.
Yeah. It was a roast of Ken and Mike, two morning show hosts in Portland, and I emceed it.
And, it's about time Ken and Mike get their comeuppance.
Why haven't we played Ken and Mike yet? I'm sure they're funny.
They haven't been on the radio for a long time.
Oh, they haven't?
Yeah.
So it's a roast of Ken and Mike. Is it a black tie affair?
I was wearing a tie, no tuxedo.
Where did this take place?
It's Maine. It was in South Portland.
South Portland, okay. And you were the MC of the evening?
I was.
Steve
yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Wow.
This was actually the moment that Howie Carr discovered me.
Oh,
really?
History.
Yeah, he offered to hire me the day after.
So if this didn't happen, there's a chance you're not here right now.
Yes, this was the formative event, and
so we have this to blame. Basically, this is the.
It would be Dave Cullinane sitting right there.
This is the comedy routine that set me on my path.
Can we hear this?
Wow.
Yes.
Are you embarrassed by this or no?
No.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, no.
Good.
My jokes were landing. It was my crowd. It was a right wing radio crowd.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
My element.
What
here.
year is this?
Oh, geez, this was 2012.
So we're smack in the middle of the Obama administration.
Yeah.
So you're what age? 23?
You're a kid, Jesus.
Yeah,
just a boy, a young up and comer.
It's almost like a young Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
playing at these
Freddie
clubs.
Prinze, you know?
Right, yes. Hopefully that's the same way.
I
was hoping for that.
I gotta tell you, some of these jokes wouldn't be appropriate in this day and age.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so this is edgy stuff.
Our next roaster is former two-term Democratic Governor John Baldacci. Many of you know John was actually considering running for governor again this year. I think I speak for all of us when I say, Governor, thank you for staying on the sidelines. Actually, if you need to take a nap, now is probably a good time.
Not a lot of people go after Baldacci like that.
Yes, Joe Baldacci.
Hold on.
Baldacci kind of has his rule the roost.
So
But not today.
So he's not that exciting, you're saying?
Yeah, he's boring.
Right, so it's time to take a nap.
Yeah.
Right. Why would they take a nap during the dinner?
Because they can just sleep through Baldacci's.
But why would you? Who does that during a dinner?
I don't know. Somebody might be a little sleepy.
Okay. You're thinking too much about it. This is not. It's not thinking man's. Steve's kind of the everyman. You know, it's not for the.
Yeah, who are you basing your comedy stylings on here? Take me behind the scenes.
I just watched a bunch of Comedy Central roasts.
Oh, so like Jeffrey Ross, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you write? How long did it take you to write this?
A couple weeks. I worked on it.
Was Howie laughing hard? Was he into it, or?
Yeah.
Steve sees himself more as a Greg Giraldo, kind of taken out of comedy before his time.
No, I had some jokes for all the roasters and some for Ken and Mike.
Okay.
Ken and Mike, if they think they're going to get out unscathed, think again.
Did you say unscathed?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's unscathed.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, well.
It's okay.
You can't win them all.
No, you can't. Go ahead. Whoa, look at that laugh, though.
We asked Joe Baldacci to write his brother's jokes, but he was too busy taking selfies at the gym.
Oh, who could forget that? Whole controversy, right?
Some Maine drug enforcement officers told me that they're using old recordings of Baldacci's speeches before drug busts. It helps to lull the meth addicts to sleep. You may have seen those bumper stickers a while back.
Steve, for future, you can take a pause like in between shows. Steve just hammering these
Let the
things.
laugh marinate.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a tight show here.
I understand. I respect that. I respect that. Well,
Rapid fire. No one gets a break.
Give me a quick selfie. What's the story there?
He's a big Jim Hardo. His brother is. He's always in the gym, posing for himself.
And everyone knows that?
Everybody knows it, yeah.
Steve, here's the thing, Mike.
It's a small state.
So, Mike, I know you're into comedy. Like, I think you want to please everybody.
Right.
When Steve Robinson does his comedy, he doesn't give a fuck if some people don't get the jokes.
I like that.
He's about getting. He's a purist. He's a comedy.
It's
purist.
a little meta, kind of commenting on itself.
I was also trying to rattle Governor Baldacci before he went up. He's never been punched in the face.
Former
like that.
Governor Baldacci.
Yeah, former governor.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be amazing if that long ago Steve somehow like dropped in the show reference right there though? Somehow, it was like Quantum Leap or something. All aboard. All right, here we go.
Hola, bitches.
Yeah, let me hear a little more. I'm enjoying this.
They were just awful, mean bumpers to lull the meth addicts to sleep. You may have seen those bumper stickers a while back. They were just awful, mean bumper stickers. They said 2 disasters, Baldacci and Katrina. Which was just terrible, just not fair.
That one
Even
goes,
that one.
Steve.
You fucking cut off the punchline.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Is that a real bumper sticker? Or
Yes.
No?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go back and
All
do
right,
this one
set it
again.
up.
Sorry.
Back it up.
Stepping all
Let's hear
over
the
my
whole thing.
jokes.
Just joke again.
Baldacci and Katrina. Which was just terrible, just not fair at all to Hurricane
The Katrina, yeah, right. Not.
Speaking of bumper stickers,
That's still bombed.
You want to hear that again, Steve?
it's supposed to be
You didn't
a
hear
day
quite
that-
how much it bombed.
Are you wearing your football jacket during this or no?
No.
No. You have a shirt on though.
Yes. I was wearing a suit.
Good.
He's got a number 84.
I give him credit, man. He was 23. I wouldn't do that.
No, neither would I.
I could do it now. He was 23.
Yeah.
Full of cock and walk.
He's a confident guy.
Shucking and jiving his way through this thing.
After this thing, Governor Baldacci comes up, shakes my hand, and he leans in and he goes, I hope you can find honest work someday.
Is that what he said? Yeah. Well, you want
Steve was kind of the Norm Macdonald of his day, pissing people off.
one of those dirty comedians,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But Steve, that's the life of a comedian. Steve knows that.
Hope you'll find honest work.
Did Bill Burr say anything to you
you?
about that set when he saw you the other day? Because comedians respect like other comedy stuff. Did Burr remember that or not?
Yeah, he did. I sat in a little bit on KFC radio.
I figured he would.
That's why
Like,
Burr snubbed me.
Right. Yeah.
He was
went
like,
right to
I know
Steve.
the real,
I told him
the real
this-
comedian of the show.
Right. We get a groupie out here. He's going to try and come up and touch you. Just don't worry about
But
it.
you and me, we can talk shop a little bit.
But I think Bill Burr, like, they just say things like, he went up to you and he was just like, Katrina. He just kind of smiled. He's like, yeah, I remember
all
that.
right, brother, you just point at him.
That was it. Go ahead.
Have it going, man.
How long is this, by the way?
21%. It's a
I'll say, you got to get the setup for
It's
this
an
one.
hour
You're not
special.
going to get it. It's actually my Netflix special. It's a little delayed.
Why?
Katrina. Speaking of bumper stickers, there's another popular one, 61%. It's supposed to be a dig at LePage because he was elected with a plurality. That means less than 50%, Mike. But
No,
it's
no, Mike's
actually a
stupid.
huge insult to Baldacci. Baldacci was elected and re-elected in 2006 with just 38% of the vote. So congratulations, Governor. You're less popular than Paul LePage.
Oh, getting both of them in one fell swoop.
So, Governor Baldacci, he promised not to raise our taxes as governor, and damn it, apart from hiking fees on just about everything, he kept that promise. Which by Ethan Strimling standards makes him a Tea Party radical. Let's bring out the Tea Party radical, Governor John Baldacci.
How's Baldacci going to follow that?
He just shot himself.
Now, here's the thing is like, Howie Carr, before my time, really, but a Boston radio legend, you would say, right?
For sure.
And he's sitting there in the audience listening to this. Thinking,
No, he was up on the stage.
that's my guy.
But here's what I'd say, though. Like,
That's my guy.
He didn't hire you right there, though.
The day after.
Is that true?
Yeah.
As a producer?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What was her name? The producer before.
Sandy?
She didn't leave then, did she?
No, I was brought on as like an associate
Not that
producer.
people care about the backs. Okay, I'm just for my own
Yeah.
edification. But I gotta say this, like, I get, like, he's young, he's articulate, he clearly cares about politics, and he has some balls. Like, I can see it. He's not funny,
Right.
but it's funny and he's not funny.
The crowd was laughing.
Oh, I mean, no,
confident guy for
political
sure.
humor.
Yeah, I give Howie credit. Fucking, I hired the guy, so I have to give him credit for it, I guess.
Not afraid to go with the big names like Baldacci.
Who was the Mike that you were talking to?
Mike Violette.
Was that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This is an
Jesus.
insulated
Full
world, huh?
circle. This is like an episode of Lost.
Maybe that's what inspired him, much like the Joker.
That's true.
Maybe that's what inspired him to become Getro.
That's true. Well, Mike,
You've humiliated me for the last time, Robinson.
Steve's like the Joker, this young, angry comedian who's going
Wow.
through. I could see that.
Yeah.
Wow. So did you feel like that night you hit a home run?
Yeah, I did. I
Felt
liked
good
it.
going home?
Yeah.
Jeez. What were you doing at the time?
I was working at a think tank writing policy papers.
What a douche. Just always a douche. Just think what you're doing now.
It is an odd, an odd move.
Think of your existence.
People are trying to raise the minimum wage, Kirk. We need to tell them why. It will lead to more unemployment.
I agree. It fixed everything.
It's a terrible anti-poverty tool.
It solved everything, right?
No,
not at all.
Now, when you talk about erectile dysfunction, how does it make you feel?
Erectile dysfunction. How does it make you feel?
It should have just been like, Cynthia, I just love huge raging boners, so I love it.
I like
love
a hard
ED.
on. What's wrong with a healthy erection?
That would have shortened that interview pretty quick.
You know what? I could book her for this show, or I could book Mike Geary for that show.
Yes.
I'd rather have her. I don't see that being a great. I mean, if you want to, we can do both. Like, why can't we do both?
I'll do it.
So Mike was on Roseanne's.
Oh, this isn't that, I don't think.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
This is a podcast somebody sent me, and someone reached out and was like, I've been debating whether or not to do this to Mike for a while, but I had Kirk's voice in my head telling me, send it. This is him.
I'm about to get mine.
Listen, we all have embarrassing stuff from our past. There's no doubt about that. Other than you, obviously. Yeah. You killed it. That crowd. There were people applauding and laughing there, I have to say.
That's true, yeah.
How big was the crowd?
You got to know your audience.
350.
Jeez.
Really? Wow.
Did you get like people like shaking your hand after?
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah.
Jeez. Did you think at that time like I could be a comedian?
No.
Oh, well, you were wrong. You could be. I think.
Not a comedian, but he thinks like I could sit in Jon Stewart's seat.
Or more like what's his name?
Trevor Noah.
Lewis Black.
Lewis Black.
Yeah, more like that, where it's kind of that Bill Maher.
More like a
Did you believe this, people?
Yeah. Right. Go ahead. So set this up for me.
This is Blind Mike on the Raw Nerve show. And at the time,
I remember this.
At the time, I believe you were running a Twitter account that was Groveling USA.
Yes.
It was what?
It was called Stop Apologizing USA. Was the name of the account, and it was
Meaning
just it was just about the same shit I talk about now. Fake outrage.
You haven't changed at all.
Yeah, no, this is going to be
How long ago
devastating.
was this?
This will change everything you think about Mike. I think it's
5 years ago?
Yeah, 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You heard this?
This is before he was Blind Mike, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
So pre-Barstool.
Yeah.
You're just Mike Geary.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
This is probably
at this
the
point in
summer
your life?
before Barstool. I'm in college still.
You're in college, okay.
Yeah.
And who's running this podcast?
I don't know. It's called the Raw Nerve Show. I don't know who the guy. I don't remember the guy's name or anything.
Okay, let's hear it.
Time. All right. We got
Mike
Geary Geary or Jerry?
Yep. Yeah, no, Geary.
Geary. All right, we got Mike Geary on the line. We've been promoting the shit out of this on Twitter, Facebook, and on our show the last couple shows.
My Twitter account
disappears.
But if you haven't noticed, you should really take notice to this. Mike he runs the Twitter account Groveling USA.
What happened to the Groveling USA Twitter account?
It is now Blindside Pods, I believe.
Oh, it's moved over to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why that account has so many followers.
They did like a surf and
It
turf
got a lot.
type
This account got a lot of follow. A lot of comedians followed it.
How many followers do they have?
Like 4,000.
Okay. All right. So, okay.
Why haven't we repurposed it as a Kirk Minihane account?
We could, if you'd like.
We're okay. Go ahead. So let's go.
On Twitter, it's Groveling USA.
Who is this guy?
A great
no idea.
Twitter account to follow. We got turned on.
I still can't get a word in edgewise.
Listening to the O&A show, which I believe
embarrass me. I'm the same guy I always been.
Let me hear that sound.
Great Twitter account to follow. We got turned on to it by listening to the O&A show, which I believe. If you want to give a little bit of background about yourself,
let's keep us in mind quickly before we get this background. If it wasn't for Opie and Anthony, Mike wouldn't have a single thought in his head. I don't think.
Nah.
I think they influenced you very much.
Oh yeah,
like Stern did for me.
Yeah,
yes,
I would say so.
Of course, they were influenced by Stern totally.
No,
completely.
Yeah,
they were good though.
So what you're saying is Blind Mike is derivative influence of what you got.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're two guys ripping off three other guys. Or one guy who was ripped off by yes. Yes.
And I was inspired by Howie Carr.
Who's your comedic influence?
Probably Howie.
Okay, good. Great comedic minds ever.
It sounds about right.
Go ahead. It does, actually.
I think that's kind of how you jumped into this mess of apology bullshit as well.
Yeah, well, what happened was...
let me tell you.
About a month and a half ago or so, the Opie and Anthony show started their apology clock, which, if you're not familiar with that, is basically they're seeing if they can go 10 days without a public apology for someone saying something offensive or making a joke that bothered someone or whatever. And Jim Norton, a great comedian on the Opie and Anthony show.
Why do I feel the need to explain everything?
What the fuck are you yapping about?
If you don't speak out against this type of stuff, don't be.
So let me take a minute to explain to you. So
You're explaining Opie and Anthony. Explain
so
the
I was
apology.
born 24 years ago.
the apology clock? What is that? I've never heard of that.
It was actually a good bit.
It was a good bit, but why don't you just talk about stuff?
I don't know. I was trying. I
How
don't
long
know.
is this answer?
I felt the need to give literal. When he asked, "What are you doing?" Like what my account was for?
What are you doing?
I felt the need. Well, so the reason I listen to Opie and Anthony is.
So this interview is about your Twitter account?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't remember.
Is this your first interview ever?
Probably.
Wow, it's historic.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that kind of hit home with me for whatever reason.
Hit home.
I'm on a regular Twitter at Gary Show. I do talk about some of this stuff, but not as much really. And I thought that it would be good if I could kind of start an account that sort of rallies the troops a little bit and gives people a voice where maybe they weren't comfortable speaking out before, now they are, and also try to get a lot of comedians on board, which we do now. Bob Levy, Jim Florentine in particular have helped promote the site a lot. I mean, the account a lot, sorry. Bob Kelly, Bonnie McFarlane.
What are you talking about, though? Like, I don't even understand what the fuck you're talking about.
He's at the front lines of the culture war.
Stop clicking that water bottle, too. It's okay. It's just, it's pop. It's pop.
Yeah.
What's his face would not like that? DC would not like that.
Oh, my apologies.
What the fuck are you talking? I know who these guys are, but what are you?
So I guess those were all comedians that followed the account, if I remember correctly.
Who gives a shit?
Apparently, this guy interviewed
He was bragging about how big of a deal his Twitter account was.
two people on Earth, me and this guy.
Do we have the next question or no?
No, I just pulled it.
How long is the interview?
I think it probably went on for 15, 20 minutes.
Sounds about
Maybe
right.
longer than that. I don't know. I just got a little clip of it sent to me.
Is there anything that's hugely embarrassing or no?
No, I was.
No, I mean, the biggest thing is, he's a free speech absolutist now, and he was 5 years ago. Okay.
But what were you doing then?
He was a college student.
What was I
You
feeling?
were still in college? No.
Yeah, I was at Westfield State.
He was running the streets with Kingpin Pete.
5 years ago?
I guess this would have been 6 years ago.
Oh,
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe it's older than
senior
that.
or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a little more. Why not?
Of others, comedians from the Opie and Anthony Show, follow the account and support what we're doing. And basically, we kind of just talk about the apologies that are in the news and point out what's wrong with them, really. Why.
I am literally explaining, verbatim, what I'm doing.
Just keep in mind, listen to the last.
This is the Meta Show reference.
Yeah.
Listen to the last two, Mike there and Steve doing his stand up, and just think about me for a second. And again, I don't, I'm talking about my greatness enough.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, Steve was better than you were in these two cuts.
Oh, for sure.
Go ahead.
He certainly has the physical skills to play short.
Dan, you're 62 and 53.
And that, look at all three of these.
These three men would get together.
It's very incredible.
It's something where we point out that we don't even really give I don't really give my opinion on the whole thing. Whether or not I think
Who wants that?
the name. It's more that the government shouldn't step in, and should people really be outraged at this? So that's kind of the goal of the account, really.
Yeah, and
Yeah, no, you said it.
He has nothing. He's just like, whatever.
for some reason it's low as shit in my ears. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we got turned on to your account by listening to the O&A show and following it on Twitter and all that stuff. And it's great that you got all
Opie and
those
Anthony promote your
comedians.
account
No,
number?
I don't know what he means by that.
All right, we're good. I can't. Is it getting better than that? Or no? Jesus, Mike. God.
There's nothing embarrassing in it, though. I don't know why somebody was like, "This is going to destroy Blind Mike." I don't know if I
it's
should
boring,
send this
but
to
I
you.
mean,
Yeah,
it's,
they got me.
it's the usual. I don't know. All right, what else we got?
So you saw that Mina Kimes.
I was excited
been
about that.
promoted. Yes.
Yeah, ESPN
so
once
was
again.
Chaps.
I saw Chap send the congratulations to her. 2 bores, no surprise. But
It's smart. You notice people seem to be starting daily podcasts now.
is that what it's every day
A
now?
little bit of a trend starting, yeah.
Well, I'm
we're on
happy
the
for
forefront.
You're going to get Mina Kimes every day.
I'm happy for her and for what's the dog's name?
Lenny.
Lenny, yeah.
Lenny, yes. I'm doggone happy for
Nah,
her.
that's good.
Damn it. No?
No, it was good. I like it.
You? Thank you, Steve. Sounds like that dinner in Portland.
It was a little bit more ruckus than that.
I mean,
See, he's funny.
that was
He
like
is funny.
that was like the open of Dice when the crowd was going nuts in '89. The crowd was crazy.
Well, no, they didn't know me at the time.
Right, you became a star.
At the end, they
A
were
Star
that
is
loud.
Born, really.
Yes.
Yeah. What was your best joke then that we didn't hear?
My best joke that you didn't hear.
I didn't think Steve was up there with a leather jacket and a cigarette.
Oh! Do you have one that particularly killed?
I don't know. It was so long. It was like 9 years ago. Okay. I don't really remember.
Oh, all right, fine.
I don't remember my whole routine. I could probably go find the script and.
Oh, you still have the script? You think?
Yeah, probably. Okay. Probably saved it as a formative moment.
So Mina Kimes is going to be on an ESPN podcast every morning.
Every single morning, yes.
So are they doing it like us, where they record in the morning and then release it after? Or are they recording at night?
I haven't talked to their producers yet.
I didn't know if they would announce that.
No, I haven't gotten the DL.
Who? I mean, I know ESPN again continues to operate strictly for Twitter applause. They don't care about whether or not it'll be successful.
You mean by hiring Mina Kimes? And who's the other person?
Having her on
what are you
every
talking
day.
about? I mean, we've listened to her show.
It's very good. Is she doing the show by herself?
Presumably Lenny will be there. I mean, she's not just going to cut him loose.
No, I don't think so. This is serious business. Every day?
But she's just going to talk like football every day?
This is not
I believe so,
Hey,
yeah.
this is not some dog and pony show. Huh?
There you go. That's good.
Thank you.
By the way, did we ever bail on Bob Hart's Abishola or what? I mean, didn't even happen.
Left it in the dust.
I think we made the wrong call.
Yeah, we should have gone with the Patricia Heaton
I think we
show.
should have. It was on last night. I didn't watch it, but I saw it flip around. It was on.
No, but you looked longingly at the television.
I did. I said, what could have been? What's that?
I pulled a little bit of Mina Kimes, her most recent podcast, if you want to see the kind of content that you're going to get.
Our competition.
On her daily show. Yes,
our
new
wanna,
competition.
Yeah, it really is.
If you guys are comfortable publicizing the competition, I'm fine with that, but I'm nervous at the same time, so go ahead.
I mean, okay.
Well, we can cut it
risk.
later.
It's a risk. Yeah, we can cut it out
We're more
later.
of a midday show.
Well, that's true. Well, let me hear it.
Welcome to the Mina Kimes Show, featuring Lenny, the only NFL podcast where one of the hosts thinks a tailback is when your tail curls towards your head. That's Lenny. He has one of those, actually. Yeah. Some breeds do, some breeds don't.
Bring back Robinson!
We're closing in on the 1/3 mark of the season.
Oh, Jesus.
Yet again, everything we thought we know has been proven wrong. Last week, I said there was a clear top tier in the AFC, the Chiefs in the past. I still feel that way, although we're going to talk about the Chiefs later.
What's 1/3 of 16?
Or the 5 1/3 part of the season? Like,
all right. Her guest is Steve Ruiz from USA Today, and they had some thrilling discussion about
I actually like Steve. He's actually a Minifan and a good guy.
Oh, really?
I don't know what the fuck he is.
We never know who you actually know.
Because you do come out with some. You're like, hey, you know what? I've had an interaction with this guy in the past. He's not bad.
I'm sure he's a very nice guy. I'm sure, by the way, Mina is a lovely person. She seems very
nice, yeah.
She seems an asshole.
Chaps likes her, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
That was interesting. Do you think that contributed at all to Chaps hating you?
No, that's way too inside.
So. No, I don't think so. I think Chaps hates us because we dared talk about the military or something.
Right.
Meanwhile, I've served as many fucking days as he has, but whatever. Go ahead.
I like how games look on TV when they're in a dome. I know that's like
Hold on. This motherfucker is crazy. He really said that on the podcast?
Some controversial opinions.
That's the thing about the podcast. You can say shit like that. Yeah. You could talk about, like we talked about Mike's mom and fucking all that shit. And you could talk about, on the radio, I would never said that dome thing. But on the podcast?
We all know I'm not for censorship, as I've said on many podcasts.
This is
a little much.
You're knocking, that's the edge right there.
Yeah.
And you probably, I would tell Steve, it might have been his first time on the podcast, if I'm the producer, nicely, like, Steve, you did a great job, we like you. We have sponsors here. Knock off the dome shit. Like, that is dangerous fucking shit.
Well, I came in here wanted to.
I hate the way they look on TV. I'll say it right now. I'll fight with them all fucking day. If I see a game on TV that's in the dome, I can't even. I start vomiting.
Stomach it.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
That must make the Super Bowl tough for you. Wow, a lot of domes.
Boy, howdy! It sure does. It sure does. Where I'll be this year, by the way. I'm happy to announce right now.
Exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
I like how games look on TV when they're in a dome. I know that's like not a popular take, but I like how the light reflects off the helmets. It just looks better.
How great would it be?
What a fucking psychopath this guy is, by the way.
How great would it be if the day after this podcast came out, there were articles like "Fire Steve Ruiz"?
Toxic masculinity.
We have to defend Steve Ruiz for this take.
I'll start dome shaming him. You know that? Asshole. He likes the way it glistens off the helmets?
Yeah.
The fuck is he talking about?
Oh.
When you watch a game, do you really give a fuck if it's indoors or outdoors?
Well, these guys are football insiders.
I understand that. I've watched a lot of football in my life. Steve, you, I don't know what the word you would use. I was going to say played a lot of football. What would you say?
I was on the team.
Yeah, but what's the, What was it? No.
I footballed.
Yeah. Exhibition, was it? Or
I did some matches.
Did some matches, yeah. When you watch your football matches on TV, do you care if they're indoors or outdoors? I like a little bad weather like anybody else, but...
Well, sure.
If the Cowboys are playing somebody, I don't know. Why?
I can tell you, you guys aren't going to like this. I think it looks a little better, a little crisper in the dome.
In the dome? Yeah. You do like it. Yeah. So you're with Steve.
Me and Steve stand in lockstep on this one.
I mean you guys could do your sort of outlaw podcast together. I'm not participating in it, though. I'm not fucking going near that.
I just like the idea of
Doman with Steve and Mike. I'm passing. That's a hard pass for me.
I just like the idea of the Huffington Post writing a story. Steve Ruiz must be silenced.
If I said it, I could see myself getting in trouble for that. They could somehow tie that into...
It's a clip. Murchison's going to send that clip around.
He will.
Yeah, you want them in cages.
People well, I think I talked to Jerry about this the other day. Yesterday, and he was talking, and somebody asked him, "Has Murchison never bothered anybody else?" And Jerry's like, "Do you ever listen to every other podcast? They all suck." And sometimes he does that too much. But listen, what would anybody ever hear from this that's either interesting or offensive?
Right.
What would you clip from this other than just be like, "This is the most boring thing I ever heard"? How long is this answer?
Oh, this is an hour-long podcast.
Jesus Christ!
It gets a little bit more exciting when Mina chips in.
Oh, good.
Pomp and circumstance. Maybe it's just that they play the Super Bowl there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so you see how cool they look and it's optimized. Have you ever been to the Viking Stadium?
I have not. I've been to a couple indoor stadiums. I like the Texans.
Well, list them, asshole. I want to know. Which ones have you been to? Don't fucking... If you're going to fucking jerk me off, make me come, asshole.
Mina, we don't have time to get it, but I've been to a couple indoor stadiums. I don't want to get into it.
If you're going to whip your dick out, Steve, let's
I'm not about polarizing the people. I don't want to get anyone on my ass here, but I've been to a few indoor stadiums.
I haven't been to 6 of them, but I've been to 3 or 4. You know what? I'm going to make you fucking guess which ones.
Oh, come on, Steve. Please don't do that.
I mean, I know that this is not as popular a podcast as ours is. I understand.
Oh, Esquire says it's one of the top 50.
It is.
I understand that. And I'm not saying I think it's better than ours. I'm just saying it's probably not as listened to or as consumed.
This is probably doing 500,000 downloads an episode.
I don't think that's really happening. But is there somebody this morning I was listening to a podcast. Are the people running listening to this? Who just kind of keep I'm enjoying this. This is making my commute faster, my run faster, or my day go by.
Have you ever met anyone who's not
a single human being?
Check out Mina
not a single human being.
She's got this shtick with her dog.
Keep in mind, so you heard that. Just listen to that podcast. Now we did the whole thing on this one over the summer. You heard me and Mike and Steve with Dan this week, Big Cat, and KFC, all of us together. And they have their own podcasts. Esquire thinks this is better than any of these individuals who heard in their work. Any of them. Yeah. And I'm not saying
better than anything Barstool has produced.
Right. Yeah. I'm not saying we're the greatest of. I think our podcast is the best podcast in America. I do think that. But what reason-minded person who doesn't have any bias would think this is a good podcast?
Well, see, this is for football insiders. They get into the nitty-gritty, the stuff only the experts would care
stuff bores me. But these are not the people I want to hear talk about that either. Well, there are people who can do that better. I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, because even
the Mexicans are just going to run the ball a ton, right? That's what they've come out and said. So I feel like as long as they keep it close. Question 4. Where does Teddy Bridgewater play football next year?
To turn a gunshot.
Hopefully in the dome.
Mina, don't do this to me, please. I have a family, Mina.
Who the fuck would care?
Go with the Redskins.
What was that Mina reaction? What? Who would give a shit?
Ooh, that's tough.
Next year, did she say?
Washington.
What?
Going with the Redskins. I think.
I'm surprised you can say Redskins on our podcast.
That's true. The Rosen treatment.
You think so? Oh, wow.
This is a fucking awful. Stop. Please stop. This is going to be on every day? This shit is going to be served to people every day?
If I heard my roommate having this conversation on speakerphone, I'd be looking at him like, what are you...
No, he'd cut his fucking head off. I'd be like, you're dead. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. What? Holy shit.
ESPN. Wow.
Well, congratulations to her. That's great. Is it Mina or Mina?
Mina. I've heard Mina, yeah.
Okay. Well,
dog's name's Lenny.
Well, if you're listening to that podcast, right, and you happen to pass out in your home... Mm-hmm. And that will bore you and lull you in such a deep sleep that a burglar could come in and take all your shit. I mean, that could easily happen. So you have to protect yourself. I mean, if you're listening to this...
If you want to feel safe when you pass out.
If you're listening to the Mina Kimes podcast, and, I mean, that particular episode, to me, seemed like a real dog. Just my opinion. No? Wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
I mean, I'm not trying to... Damn it.
What? You got it.
Saying you're being a little rough on Mina.
Thank you. Yes, a little rough on her. Thank you. Get that? Like rough?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, yeah, I'm being a little rough on her, Steve.
Bow wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, folks. Settle down.
How about this governor, boy? I mean, unbelievable. Anyway, Simply Safe will take care of that for you. SimplySafe.com. You can listen to Mina Kimes podcast all day. Sleep for 3 months. If you're hooked up with Simply Safe, no one's going to break in there. The police have enough to deal with right now. That they just have too much shit going on. Listen, they're going to care about you, but prioritizing might be tough. Simply Safe will take care of you, the individual, the Minifan, and make your home safer. Very simple. They protect your whole home, every window, room, and door. A lot of people say room, I've noticed lately.
Really?
Yes. Room. It's room.
Yeah, it's
yes.
room.
Like the motion picture that won Brie Larson, Best Actress.
Yeah. Rum is for drunks.
That's right,
folks?
Not you this month, though.
Come on. No, not me.
Door, 24/7 monitoring for just a fraction of the cost. So I may pause. Mike, where do you think Teddy Bridgewater will be next year?
Oh, my God. I didn't think you'd ask me that today. Oh, boy. Jacksonville.
What?
Oh, okay, wow.
We got it back.
That is so bizarre, that sound. There's no contract, hidden fees, or fine print. That's important. Easy to order, easy to set up, usually in under an hour. It took me like 20 minutes, and I'm a moron. Prices are always fair and honest. Around-the-clock monitoring is just $15 a month. $150, what is that, $180 a year?
Wait, so you have Simply Safe. You're telling me that our listeners can get the same Simply Safe that a multimillionaire uses to protect his shit?
Mine is a different level of it.
Oh.
But you know what? Yeah, I'll let them have it. I will. Right now. Today only. That's it. This is your last chance to get the Minihane
Get
treatment.
Simply Safe now.
Yeah, and Mike will go over to your house and install it if you want to do it, and he'll film it. He'll do
Yeah,
that.
sure. If you'd like it better, I think the pros at Simply Safe can
Sure,
help you out.
I understand.
Yeah.
Visit simplysafe.com/Kirk. You'll get free shipping and a 60-day free trial. Totally risk-free. You've got nothing to lose. Go now. Go to simplysafe.com/Kirk. Simplysafe.com/KIRK. Great friends, almost since day one, really, at Simply Safe. Simplysafe.com/Kirk, and let them know you're a Minifan and make your home safer, your life longer, so you can listen to more episodes of Kirk and Mina, which will be a new show. I'm going to replace Mike.
That'd be fun.
Why don't we swap for a week? Mike will do that show with Lenny, and we'll bring Mina in here.
That would be interesting. If she's willing to do it, I'm down.
You think she'd be playful like that? She seems like she's a good sport. I don't know.
Yeah,
she seems like a pleasant person. She doesn't seem like a dink or anything.
She seems like she's benefited from affirmative action.
No, I don't think that's true.
That's crazy. Why would you say that?
That's absurd.
No.
You're an asshole.
Bob, we're sorry.
No, yeah, Bob, clip that. Send it out. I have your back on that one. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Do you think if I were on there, she would make a seeing eye dog joke, or is that too...
That's not... I should ask if you were comfortable first.
Okay.
I think.
How many dog jokes can she make?
I was just thinking that, too. She's on every day now?
Well, see, no, I don't think the daily one's going to be with Lenny.
Yeah.
I think he's
not.
for the...
Ooh, you think Lenny's not going to be part of that?
He's getting bumped. No, I don't think so.
Jesus.
Come on, enough bullshit here.
Lenny was like, come on, give me some kibble. Give me some kibble.
This is a professional job here.
That's not easy. Jeez. So you think she's going to shed him from that show?
Well, it gives me pause.
What was that?
Pause.
I get it.
My laugh track button's going to get worn out over here.
All right, what else do we have? Anything good? Anything else to make me laugh today?
We got this political audio you were burning me up about.
Oh, God, I just can't.
Kirk was like, I want to talk about the Democrat debate.
No, so last night was against football. A good move, good counter programming by CNN.
Always. The second time they've done that.
You got Astros, Rays. You got the Patriots, Giants, and then an LGBTQ only debate with the Democrats last night on CNN, which started with a firestorm from Chris Cuomo, fresh off of berating that person. Remember that in New York a month or so ago? Stepped in it last night like he's been fired, right?
I don't
Is
think
he in
so,
jail
no.
again or no?
I don't think he even apologized.
Oh, he apologized.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah. He sent a statement. Do we have that sound or no?
I've got the sound of him
with
the
Senator Harris
remark. Yeah.
Okay, so
tell me he didn't say Fredo.
Did you hear this or no?
We're going to play this?
I think so.
We'll play it, but let me just say.
I mean, it's because someone else said it. It's not our opinion.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I don't think we should play it. I think it's a little dangerous.
You don't believe in this free speech?
Not in this case.
We're
Sometimes
going to play
it goes
We're going to apologize
too far.
if you're, what's this fast forward skip? 30 seconds, is it?
Yeah.
So hit this 3 or 4 times,
skip
just for
ahead.
your own. Yeah, if you're a Minifan right now,
For your own safety.
I don't want to put you guys in Perrault. It's one of these things. It's like what were those movies with Naomi Watts where the TV came on? If you saw it, you die. And like
The Ring.
The Ring. This is sort of the audio cousin of that. Like, I suspect we're all going to die after listening to
earmuffs
being
folks.
put through this. What this Chris Cuomo did. This is not.
If you listen to this audio, Bob Murchison will appear in your home.
That's probably true. Go ahead.
Thank you, guys. And my pronouns are she, her, and hers.
She, her, and her. Mine too.
All right.
All right. First question.
You fucking asshole! Fuck you, you fucking asshole!
He blew up the entire purpose of the town hall in one remark.
You said he's been fired, or he will be.
I'm
soon.
leading the charge for it.
Okay, good.
I mean, first of all, A+ props, love, everything for Senator Harris for having the guts to say that on the stage.
Yes, of
saying
course.
Saying she's a woman and her pronouns are she, her.
Hers.
What was it?
She, her.
Well, we forgot to
she, her, hers, right?
We forgot to begin this episode with our pronouns.
Well, they're fluid. Not to change. They change throughout the show. So I'm not
what are
gonna,
they now?
They, her, him. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I'm
Okay,
just
Me,
I'm
you
writing
too?
them down.
Okay. No, I'm him, her, him, his, him, her, him. What the fuck am I?
I don't think you need to duplicate your pronouns.
What did she say? Let me hear the senator again. But listen to the crowd erupt that she says what her pronouns are. Like, congratulations, you have pronouns.
Thank you, guys. Woo! And my pronouns are she, her, and hers.
Yeah! Yes! Come on! Come on!
First question.
So Cuomo did apologize. Like, he had to issue a statement.
Did he really?
Of course he did.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he issued a statement.
He debased the entire purpose of the forum.
Oh, my God. See,
he mocked the very idea that you would need to disclose your pronouns.
Yeah.
That clip I didn't see last night, and then Steve played it for me this morning, and I thought it was just like Steve picked up on it. Like a funny thing that Steve picked up on, but I didn't realize people were legitimately outraged by this.
No, nobody's legitimately outraged by this.
Oh, okay. All right.
Did you know legitimate?
Well, okay, yeah. But you know what I mean. I didn't think there was real dust up about this.
There really wasn't. But
the real one was Blossom.
What?
Blossom?
The girl from
Big
Bang Theory.
Mayim Bialik?
Mayan Bialik, I think.
Yeah.
No, the Blossom, the activist who took over.
Oh,
the
yes,
forum.
I saw
that.
that.
Yeah.
Chris Cuomo, 10 hours ago. Please read. When Senator Harris said her pronouns were she, her, and hers, I said mine too. I should not have. I apologize. I am an ally of the LGBTQ community. And I'm sorry because I am committed to helping us achieve equality.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Thank you for watching our town hall. What happened to the tough guy, the Fredo guy, like the motherfucking fuck you guy from
Now, what's the apology for?
Because he mocked the idea that you would need to disclose your pronouns. That's what he said. He said mine too in a joking way, like mine are hers.
But how couldn't those be?
Yeah, but they're not though.
He should have gone that way. He should have gone that. He should have just run with it.
Well,
I am a woman.
Well, because he just apologized for it.
But what I'm saying, why would he apologize? Why wouldn't he just say like,
he's not smart enough just to run with it and pretend he's a woman.
Bastard.
It's also not a funny joke, really. Like, it's funny. It's funny to mock.
It's transphobic.
Yes. Is it?
Yeah.
He's mocking. She's not transgender.
He's mocking the idea that you would need to disclose your pronouns.
The idea of saying it,
that is mockable.
The idea of saying like it's not a funny joke.
Delete that, okay? Just delete the whole podcast. I mean, let's be honest. Like the pronouns thing. This is what I talk about. So when we have what's today's name?
Molly Woodstock.
When we have Molly Woodstock on next week, I would tell maybe they.
I think you can say them.
I think
it's them.
Them. Yeah.
Maybe them understands that it is sort of funny for us who are trying to figure this all out.
Yeah.
Like, there is some humor involved.
There needs to be a little bit of understanding that you're trying to make us change our entire language.
If we can break each other's balls, we should be able to break your balls too.
Right,
probably not the best use of phraseology, but you understand what I'm saying. There should be
because as much as you say like it's not that funny a joke, but off the cuff, you could see yourself saying that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Right?
Yes. Yeah. Never again, though.
No, of course not. We've learned lesson learned.
I'm surprised he's not suspended. I swear to God, I'm surprised he's not suspended.
He didn't even get suspended for trying to fight that guy.
This is way worse.
Or even just taking a few days. I'm taking a few days to reflect on my actions.
And meet with members of the community and try to figure this out.
See, he should have been more like Don Lemon. Don Lemon's a guy who knows how to operate in an LGBTQ town hall. Did you hear this? Did you hear this?
I think I know what you're going. But Don Lemon is also a homosexual.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's how he identifies.
Oh, he's gay.
Currently.
He's a gay man, right? He prefers male sexually to female.
Sure.
Which is cool. No big deal. But he gets a pass for all this stuff, right? I mean, he can.
No.
He doesn't have more leverage.
No. It's the T thing. There's some tension between the G and the T.
As Dave Chappelle taught us.
Yeah. Wait, the G is gay.
Right.
Yeah.
The T is the transgender folks.
Yeah.
They don't like each other.
There's a little bit of tension at the town hall.
There should be. That's good. What's that? That's how you get things. That's how we get things solved. What are we trying to fix here, by the way?
Just
So CNN, a network that's extremely liberal, has a bunch of liberals hosting an event with a bunch of liberals, there, and a bunch of liberals are watching.
It's to get all wonderful. Of the candidates on the record about LGBT issues.
As I always say, it is essentially a let's top each other fest.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, complete with Elizabeth Warren beauty in the middle of this. It is mind roasting. But yes.
I think that
is going to be the nominee for president of the United States.
It's starting to look like without a doubt.
There's no question. I mean, it's a runaway train now. She's going to, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
It's looking more and more like
Which will be great.
I mean, she's getting just hand-fed shit from CNN. There's one instance where she's totally set up. She knew what the question was. She had a prepared line, and it'll be on, running in commercials.
She's going to lose to Donald Trump.
So they said, all right, Trump beat Hillary. Right. So let's find the closest thing we can to Hillary Clinton.
What do you mean? What do you because she's a woman?
And a lot of her beliefs.
They all think the same, these liberals, don't they?
Actually, no. I mean, I think Warren's much further to the left than Clinton.
Oh, really? Clinton was kind of a war hawk.
Yeah, okay. I mean, Clinton would have been a Republican 10 years ago.
Yeah, Steve, go ahead. Continue with
Teach
that
me.
thought. Yeah. Tell a joke about that, Steve.
Any further to the left, they'd be on your brakes.
Good one, Mike.
What was that?
Well, any further to the right, I'd be in your glove box. So I was trying to think of what was to the left,
Doesn't spend a lot of time driving.
Boy, I mean, with Steve's... Well,
you should be intimidated coming in here working with these two comedic giants every
Incredible.
morning.
It's true.
It is. All right, so let me hear... So what are we playing? Don Lemon.
Yes, so this is Blossom. A woman is asking a question, and then Blossom feels so compelled to bring her issues. She steals the microphone and goes off.
Mm-hmm. I almost had a bomb. You're familiar with the show Blossom, I assume?
The show with Joey Lawrence?
Yeah. When he was done talking, I almost said, whoa.
Oh.
I stopped myself, though.
But you just did it.
Yeah, but realizing what I'd done.
Okay. Go ahead. Please shut up. Play this out. God.
I just want to take a moment before I ask my question to validate the pain of our transgender...
Who's this? This is a woman just asking a legitimate question. Blossom is going to interrupt her in a moment.
And then what were you going to say, Mike?
Whoa.
Whoa. What's a bunch of famous... Let me hear a bunch of catchphrases. Television history.
Boy. Dynamite.
There you go. What would the Fonz say?
Hey.
What would Matt LeBlanc say? What would Joey say? Would he say, how you doing?
How you doing?
There you go. Yes. Yeah. Only men, though. It's the only way you do it, though, huh?
Huh?
You have no famous female catchphrases. Interesting.
How rude.
What's that?
Michelle Tanner.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Stephanie. That was Stephanie.
Is that from Full House?
Yes.
Okay. Go.
One of the great female characters of all time.
Go ahead.
I just want to take a moment before I ask my question to validate the pain of our transgender siblings that demonstrated earlier and that have spoken up today, especially Black trans women.
But let me tell you something. Black trans women are being killed in this country. And CNN, you have erased black trans women for the last time. Let me tell you something. Black trans women are dying. Our lives matter. I am an extraordinary black trans woman. And I deserve to be here. My black trans sisters that are here. I am tired. I am so tired.
So I don't know.
You know what I love is that people don't know what to do, so they just clap.
Right.
They're like,
This woman may have legitimate complaints. I would say to her, there's a better way of articulating this. Like, no one's actually hearing what you're saying because you sound so crazed.
I think the death, suicide, murder rates of black trans women are disproportionate. Yeah, it's been reported on.
Much higher. But I'm saying,
I also think CNN reports on it frequently.
I don't think CNN is a network that you should be focusing her ire toward.
I wouldn't think so. There might be others.
No, it may be underreported. I don't doubt that. But there's a better way to get your point across, I think, although we're playing it, so maybe
I would You're think, saying angrily yelling at strangers isn't the best way to get your point across?
And by the way, all the candidates are just sort of standing there?
No, this is just Beto on the stage.
Oh, God.
Just Beto. It's just smiling and nodding. And
this dummy. Yeah. Why is he even still around? What are these people?
He's gonna get a job as the talking head on MSNBC.
Oh, yeah. He'll get his own show or something.
But there's always a couple idiots that hang in for a while, right? Like, that are just fun to
we're
laugh
not even
at.
at the point yet. I mean, you forget, we're still months away from New Hampshire and Iowa.
Yeah.
We're what, 5 months away?
Yeah.
I mean, this goes on forever. I mean, right now, if you look at it, what? I mean, I mean, are we in the 2-horse race at this point?
I think we are. Yeah, it's Biden and Warren.
Right. So all the rest of them are just.
There could be a debate. Somebody could have a breakout moment, but the field is so big that people are just thinking Biden, Warren.
Short of somebody crazily swooping in, Hillary, Oprah, Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Whoever, at the last second. Yang, the guy who hosted the podcast Mike was on.
No, Yang really has like corporate censorship, though. He is being excluded from a lot of stuff.
I know. You're telling me, baby.
He's polling like 0, though.
No,
right?
he's not.
That's what they want you to believe.
3 and 4%.
Okay,
he's above Tom Steyer.
Sorry, he's polling at 3%.
No, but I mean, he's above the debate thresholds.
Do you even know who Tom Steyer is, Mike?
No.
Nobody does. Who is he? Which one's that?
He used to run a hedge fund.
Oh yeah.
He's just spending a ton of money to
Looks
try
like
and win the
Warren
nomination.
is going to. There's a chance she's going to be president of the United States. Not a good one, but there's a chance.
She's got the Boston Globe, the rest of the media alibiing for her, pretending like she's not a congenital liar.
Globe weigh in.
Well, so
on
did Hillary.
Globe weigh in on Hong Kong, China stuff today.
I haven't checked it this morning. It's the weirdest thing.
Another day. All right, so.
I would say, getting back to the clip, though, that the plight of black trans women in this country has gotten more attention than the Uyghurs in China.
The what?
The Uyghurs, the Muslims.
Okay.
That are in concentration camps.
Just wanted to make sure.
It's one of your jokes or no?
No, I'm just making a comparison.
I can never tell.
It's like who's
like
gonna,
Stephen Wright. I never know. I never know with him.
Such dry humor.
Yeah, you never know what you're getting here. Yes, you're right, Steve. Go ahead, play the clip, for Christ.
And it's not just my black trans women, it's my black trans brothers too. And I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Come here. No, I just want to ask you something. Come here. Tell me. Come here. I want you to talk. What's your name?
I'm Blossom C. Brown.
Blossom, let me ask you.
Google me.
Blossom.
Please Google me.
Blossom, thank you. Let me tell you
something.
Not
Google her? The person who interviewed you for the thing in Maine. She was not. Are you transgendered or no? What's your backstory?
So what's your deal?
How do you feel about this whole issue?
So Kirk Minihane does what?
Go ahead.
Come on the stage. Don't come on the stage. May I have the mic?
Okay.
May I have the mic? Blossom, let me tell you something. The reason that we're here is to validate people like you. That is why we're giving, but that is why we're here. Okay. But
Not one black trans woman has taken the mic tonight. Not one black trans man has taken the mic tonight.
Yeah. Hang on, we can't hear you. Blossom, we can't hear you. Here, Blossom, we can't hear you.
Baby, your actions have to speak louder than words because guess what? Not one black trans woman has taken the mic tonight. Not one black trans man has taken the mic tonight.
Yeah.
Show me.
Blossom.
Show me.
Blossom. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Who's yelling
Blossom,
now?
You're a black trans woman. You have the mic in your hand. I've taken it and given it back to you. We want to hear from you. We have had trans people of color. We've had all people here, and you're welcome. But we are proud and happy that you're here. We're proud and happy that you're here. Yes, but remember, we're on our time constraint. All right. Thank you, Blossom.
You know what is kind of cool that they've realized is that if you just yell a woke take angrily at these people, you can say it. You can talk all day.
I'll give you a mic. We'll give you a mic. She'll probably be on CNN now as a contributor or something.
Probably.
It's more interesting than most of them. Do we have the Liz Warren cut or no?
Which one? The one where she's talking
prisoners. Do we have that one or no? Where she says that they ask her about funding prisoners for gender change?
No, I don't have that one. I could find it. I've got the kid from Massachusetts who asks her a question. There's like a 9-year-old trans child who asked her a question, and then there was some joke she had about gay marriage.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll hear that.
And a supporter approaches you and says, Senator, I'm old-fashioned, and my faith
this kid's
teaches
9 years
me
old?
that marriage is between
this was
one
the joke.
man and one woman. What is your response?
Well, I'm going to assume it's a guy who said that. And I'm going to say then just marry one woman.
I'll tell you, there's no safer thing in the world doing that than just like shit on a guy. Like
but
you are.
Also, I feel like if I were a female like Christian, I'd be pretty offended by that.
But you know what
I'm not allowed to think that.
But you know what she's thinking though? You're never voting for me anyway.
That's true.
Like they don't exist. Like that's part problem. Whatever it is, she doesn't consider those people.
Right, she doesn't even bother thinking about it.
They're less than. They cling to religion, and like Obama said, they cling to their guns and religion and all that stuff. Yeah. So when Trump hears that, he was like, "This is another great night for Trump last night, whether you like him or not." I mean, you're watching this chaos, and he's just probably thinking, most reasonable Democrats, how serious or not you think of the LGBTQ issue, a reasonable Democrat, that's probably 15th on their issue of priorities. I mean, the Democrat living here is trying to raise their kids and fucking make a living. They don't give a shit about that compared to other stuff. Fair or not fair?
Yeah.
I don't think.
From Virginia to Nevada or whatever the measurements are, you're just a piece of shit.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're total zero. You're Bible-clinging dope.
Yeah.
So the one you were thinking about...
Of which there are plenty. Go ahead.
The one you were thinking about was Elizabeth Warren saying in the past that she didn't think it was good money to spend on prisoners.
But what happened?
She changed her mind.
She's on the CNN town hall last night, and the wind is blowing that way. So let's jump on.
12 campaign.
Got a few yes queens.
You criticized a judge's ruling that granted transition-related surgery to a transgender inmate. You said, "I don't think it's a good use of taxpayer dollars."
Stop.
You regret that.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that in 2012. That taxpayers should not be paying for somebody who's in prison having a gender change.
How do you feel about that?
Taxpayers.
Do prisoners not have human rights?
So that's our money. Is going to that. Just keep in mind, this is going to be the Democratic nominee. So she answers this is 7 years ago. She told the truth. She privately, if you asked her, still feels that way. But now she feels like she has to lie about it because 2% of her wing feels that way.
Yep.
Like most people, I bet you most Democrats don't feel that way. Honestly. Like we get caught up in the liberal loon stuff. But
like the labor union guys, they don't give a shit.
Most people don't want to pay more taxes for anything.
Of course not. Go ahead.
No, it was a bad answer. And I think it was a bad answer. And I believe that everyone is entitled to medical care and medical care that they need. And that includes people who are transgender, who it is the time for them to have gender-affirming surgery.
I mean, hold on. We've totally snapped as a civilization.
Meanwhile, Chris Cuomo, who just got done mocking the very idea
just sits there and is like, yeah, that's a good idea. Look, I've said this before. I'll say it again. If you can afford it and it makes you feel better, go for it. I don't have an issue with that at all. Knock yourself out. Great. I hope you feel better. I hope it makes your life better. Awesome. As a taxpayer, that's like saying, should somebody get braces while they're in? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to feel like shit for a while you're in prison. When you get out, if you have your own money, get the surgery. Like, are we really having this? Imagine if I said this to you 5 years ago.
So do you think this is having like like when I talk to regular people, they don't.
Think it's nuts.
They don't really give a fuck either. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't affect their day-to-day life. Like, I think we talk about it because it's interesting subject matter for a podcast.
Yes,
but like regular people don't care about these types of issues.
Well,
like it doesn't affect their day-to-day life.
So if you had dinner with your family or whatever, and you went around the table and said, "Gee, do you think when somebody's in prison, if they're transgender, if they feel like a woman and they're a man, they live as a man, they want to be a woman, should we use our tax money to pay for their surgery?"
I don't want to pay taxes for anything. No, I don't want to pay more taxes.
Right. And how much? I don't even know. How much do you think it is beginning to end surgery? And after you have the surgery, that means you go through therapy, which means you go through recovery, which means you go see a psychiatrist. Beginning to end.
It's $35,000-$40,000.
More than that.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I bet you it's almost $100,000.
Yeah. There was the case.
Well, then everybody can do it, then, right? I mean, now that we have a precedent, do you
remember Michelle Koselik?
Of course.
She was convicted of murder.
Yes.
She's in prison. Decides she wants to transition, and that also, by the way, puts her into a woman's prison.
Correct. Right. Yeah, that's what I mean.
And you get her in front of some judge who just says, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. This is a matter of justice."
Yeah. And again, this is going to be. I could see people painting this as some sort of anti-transgender thing. Quite the opposite. I don't. Again, knock yourself. Have 50. Yeah. If you want to have surgery, have surgery. It's like, but I mean, so if there's a woman in prison, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying that this is the same mental thing you're going through. If there's a woman in prison who has small breasts, but she feels better about herself if she has large breasts, should we pay for her to get breast augmentation?
Yes, queen.
I mean, I don't know. If a man is in prison and he is embarrassed that his penis is small, should we have penis enlargement surgery if he feels more confident and better?
Sure. Everyone deserves medical care.
I mean, that's what Elizabeth Warren said, not me. She said medical care.
Everyone deserves medical care if they need it.
So if they need it. But for me, if I'm in jail, if I'm running a prison, to me that means, if your tooth hurts, you should have it taken care of.
If you have a festering open wound on your arm,
take it taken care of. If you have whatever, you have a headache, here's an aspirin. I have no problem with that. But when we get into this, I mean, we're talking about millions. It's
the idea is what is needed. What medical care do you need?
That's not needed. I'm sorry. You're in prison. Don't break the law, asshole.
I always say the first rule of prison is who's having fun.
It's just crazy. I mean, I know, I'm not going to get too into this. It's just fucking madness. Am I wrong?
No, it's absolutely.
I mean, I don't even
insane.
understand.
Even outside of the prisons, even if it's just Medicaid, if you're talking about taking any money to spend, I mean,
it's crazy. I don't get. And again,
You also get to questions of the Hippocratic Oath. Like, what if somebody just wants to lop an arm off?
Right.
Is it ethical for a doctor just to lop their arm off? I feel like it's needed.
Now, again, I'm not comparing that to the plight of somebody who's had mental illness and feels like they're a woman and they want to do that. Great, get out of prison and pay for it yourself. I'm not going to get in the way of that. I'm not. But it's just crazy. I mean, it's just, we've gone fucking nuts. I mean, this is the woman who is right now the leading candidate for president of the United States. And this is why, if you're a Democrat, why Donald Trump's going to win.
Well, the idea of anything. So I'm disabled. If there's a surgery that can correct my vision, I wouldn't be like, all right, now there's a surgery that can correct my vision. Now where's the government paying for this?
Right, if you're in jail, you're like, okay, let's do it. And they're like, yep, according to Elizabeth Warren. Now, first of all, it's going to be impossible to enact if she's president. I mean, like, it's just going to go. I mean, it's ridiculous. But it's the kind of thing that's a good answer for her, I guess.
A judge will do it.
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's how
I mean.
it'll happen.
Right.
Some left-wing judge will say, no, this is the rules going forward.
Now, CBD in jail.
Ooh.
I mean, it's worth a conversation.
You might have to smuggle it up your butt.
I like that idea.
That's fine. Maybe we should start doing that for prisoners. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of program, Steve. You can go to different prisons and give them CBD. I mean, the leader of CBD industry, CBD MD, is committed to providing you with high-quality THC-free CBD oil products. You saw Gronk last night. You saw his CBD brain on television in the pregame.
Oh, yeah.
CBD MD gives natural support and relief to reach your goals, whether it's sleeping better, whether it's working out, whether it's recovery, whether it's a bad knee, bad back, headaches, anything, They've got something for everyone. I've used it. I love it. I'm running better now that I'm using it, by the way. CBDMD.com. Go to it right now if you want to perform better, if you want to feel better, if you want to sleep better, recovery, CBDMD. We all want that. CBDMD.com, promo code KIRK, K-I-R-K. 25% off your order of premium CBD oil products from CBDMD. CBDMD.com, promo code KIRK, K-I-R-K. Again, 25% off your order to make yourself feel better and perform better. CBDMD.com, promo code KIRK, 25% off. All right, what else?
Well, you were just talking about how crazy the world is. Do you want me to play the audio of the 9-year-old trans child who was brought to the CNN town hall?
No, I want to move on. Let's move on.
We can get
phone calls.
We can get back to our fun Friday theme.
Yes.
Prank phone calls, I think, is where we should go.
I wouldn't mind hearing from the coach of the Warriors later on, just to give you an idea of what happens when people can't handle a little bit of backlash. But let's have some fun first, shall we?
So first, we have the existential question of what really counts as a prank phone call.
How about this?
Go ahead.
I think we start with the bad ones to see
Work
if we
our way
want
up?
see if we want to count them.
How many do we have in total?
I think
Five,
we get no, maybe 4.
Does this Alaskan one qualify?
Oh yes,
absolutely.
yes.
So
There's no question about that.
We're closing with that.
So okay, it's a Rich Kelleher thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot about.
In Alaska?
No. Rich Kelleher's working the territory,
Spanning the globe.
Yes.
Where are the other Minifans here? What the fuck?
Don't know.
They're busy investigating whether or not I played college football.
Okay, I don't care about
I'll
that.
say this,
We all believe you did not play college football. Okay, good. Let's move on.
A lot of them were trying to figure out exactly how to record their own prank calls, because here's one thing I have found. A lot of stations across the country do not post all their audio online.
Well, this is a nationwide program. Let's connect to other states and other people and make sure they're taping it while it's going on and recording it. It's not complicated.
Exactly.
Jesus, do I have to do everything for you idiots? What do we have first?
All right, so here's Rich Kelleher on Sheeman and Shepherd.
That's Florida.
Yes.
Okay. What'd you call it?
Shimon.
Shimon. I like that better.
I like Shimon better. Yeah.
Shimon and Shepherd. Are they shucking and jiving or no?
No, they do a little more straight sports.
Okay.
We're shucking and jiving.
Correct.
Let's go to the phones. 239-337-ESPN. Rich wants to talk about the stupid Patriots taking on the Giants tonight on Thursday Night Football.
Hold on. You want to talk about the what?
The stupid Patriots.
Ooh.
Get it?
That's kind of a dig. Pete Shepard
big
down there
Patriot
in Florida,
fan.
he's a Patriots fan.
Right. That game was awful last night, huh?
Oof. Typical Thursday night slot fest.
Christ, disgusting. Ugh. Can't even watch it. I really. What was the final in the Astros game?
Final in the Astros game?
Well, I mean, was it competitive or no?
No, I mean, the Astros ended up running away with it.
Another win for you.
That's right.
That's true. Although you didn't technically.
Cold.
Did you? What was your Patriots pick last night?
I said the over, which they covered.
They did cover.
Yeah.
Easily, right?
Yes.
Okay.
By the end, it looked a little rocky for a minute, but.
Well, I understand. The end's the only score that really matters.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
99.3 ESPN. Rich, how are you? Hey, Rich.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Fantastic.
Hola. So, hey, Pete, I've been you guys hear me good right now?
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep.
So, yeah, Pete, I've been a big fan of you since the Big Show days, my friend.
Thanks. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I always, one of my biggest memories is one of the segments you guys did for Father's Day, talking about, you and your dad, and that always really gets to me. So, you're the best.
All right, I appreciate it.
So, I just want to talk past Giants. I know things take time and stuff, but 16.5 spread, I feel like every Thursday night I'm turning into a pumpkin here with my picks. Do you think they can cover?
Yeah, 17.5. Yeah, it's going to be a little windy.
So I would say Florida is still in play for the.
Okay. So bad ones we're not going to count.
Well, I mean, that's just. I mean, Rich is just going for the.
It was very weak.
Very basic.
If I can critique Rich Keller, keep trying. But I would say
the effort is there. He called Hawaii. He called Guam.
Did he do the same calls or no?
No, they were.
He did very similar.
They were
called
worse.
Guam.
Yeah.
Let me hear Guam. Jesus Christ. Let me hear Guam.
Morning. I think I've got Rich on the line. Now, if you want to put the headphones on, Doc, that'd be all right. Rich calling in from Boston. How about that? Good morning, Rich.
This one was a little funny.
Hey, good morning. First time, long time. How you guys doing in Guam?
Hold on. What show is this?
I think it's like a doctor show where you ask your psychological questions.
It seemed like sort of a therapy
from the context.
Show,
I think it's like a therapy, like a Dr. Phil type thing.
Out of Guam.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm listening with Dr. Fraser Crane.
Go ahead.
We're doing great. We survived the super typhoon that was in the neighborhood earlier in the week. That's now moving almost due straight north. But other than that, I think we're doing all right. How are you doing out in Boston?
It's good. It's getting a little cold over here, but I saw about that typhoon. I'm glad you guys are doing good. But I was listening and wanted to call in about my dad.
Sure.
And it's very interesting, kind of very similar to what you guys were talking about.
His dad, did he say?
Yeah. This one's he got more creative with it. The references, again, are not great.
It's way too slow. It's way too slow.
He takes too much time to get into the references.
Okay.
There. And my sister Ellie and I are a little concerned. Certainly suffers from mental illness. He's been, in a facility before. Currently, right now, he's not talking to me.
Yes, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
He kind of swore me off, cut me off of his life, and I'm getting nervous. I mean, I know things take time in a relationship, but it's starting to get to a point where I want to. Not only be involved in his life, but also kind of make decisions with him. As he
it just goes on. It kind of trails.
That's the only
off
reference he
after
gives,
that.
really?
Yeah.
I think he says the pumpkin thing again. Maybe that might be the other one. But it's all he says. Things take time and turns into a pumpkin in both of them.
Those are very, very like I'd almost.
Oh no, but you get it though. You're his dad because you're not talking to him.
I understand.
Right.
Oh, I know.
And he says Ellie Schnitt.
Yeah, right. Mental facility. Oh, I got that.
Yeah.
But.
Do you want to hear him get Samoa?
Hey, you know what?
You called Samoa?
At least,
Jesus.
For Rich Keller's sake, because I know he's going through a tough time. I'm sure. Can we at least cross Guam off the list?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think we can cross Guam and Samoa. We can cross the ones Kirk didn't ask for. Yeah, we'll
maybe I should ask for every country and every nation in the world, as well as every state. Right? I mean,
Samoa's a little bit better.
I don't want to ban things take time.
It's a little.
But
you have to get more creative.
So here, in the one someone close to me did, you slip it in when the timing is right.
Correct.
But don't make it the focal point of your call.
No, yeah, pumpkin and things. These are very.
It's been done. You got to think of new angles.
We're talking greatest hits at this point.
Right.
The deeper, I will say, is the deeper cuts always are always
better.
And I know, and there are deeper cuts that we've forgotten about.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we hear them, they'll make us laugh. I mean. I just asked about yesterday. What the guy? Oh, the fucking New York Times, that wedding story.
Yeah,
I mean, that's funny.
Tuscany rock up.
That's
wedding.
funny. That's funny. All right, so we're going now to where our travel's taking us to?
Samoa.
Mike, do some music where we're traveling, like in one of these dream sequences in the TV show. Thank you. Go ahead. I'm not sure what that was. Is Steve's grandmother still awake?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Kirk. Hello. Good to be back here.
Good to have you.
She's doing nights in Philly?
She's a little bit. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm a big fan of his. I hope he recovers.
I say go ahead. I'm talking to Steve's grandma.
I know.
Not you. Shut up, Steve's grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I didn't hear this one.
Yeah. Is this real? Yes.
And it's Rich Keller?
Yes.
I got to give him credit for this one.
I think he's winning us. I hate to say the Minifans, he might be winning me back here.
Oh, boy.
He's working harder than
if Rich Keller and By Mike's groupie step up here, this is going to be war, I think. But
it could be.
We'll hear more about that.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yes, we'll hear more about the war.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about this.
Go ahead. Now, Steve's in the middle of all this. I'm not laughing at anybody's accents or anything, but what is he? Is he speaking
Just the
Samoan?
idea that Rich Kelleher is calling this whatever this show.
Is that Samoan?
I would assume. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead. Well, how does he? You'll hear.
We'll find out.
You'll hear. He doesn't speak Samoan, does he? You'll hear. Okay, go ahead.
It's real? This is a birthday shout out to Kirk Minihane, all the way from Boston. From your son, Rich. Rich is sending you love and praying for a reconnection with you, Dad.
Okay.
And
that's a good one. That's great. This is a good one.
On you.
That's great.
And he's willing to reconnect with you, Kirk.
I mean, that's great. That's a good one. Now, as I always say,
long shout out, happy birthday, all the way from Boston. And this is the song for you, Kirk, from your son, Rich, in Boston. BG's Staying Alive.
I just sang it to start the show today.
That was a lot better.
So there are.
So we'll cross Samoa off the list.
Oh, absolutely. Great job, Rich. I give him credit. So as I always say, there are people commuting to work in Samoa. That's probably a popular show. They're like, oh, what a nice moment between the guy in Boston that was maybe living here and his father.
Reconnecting with his
I really
father.
hope they get together.
His dad's on a military
The other person
base.
listens to the show and they say, no, wait a minute. Let me give you a little backstory.
Now, there's this guy named Rich Kelleher.
It's very complicated.
See, they wouldn't know him if it wasn't for Cullen. Cullen brought him into the world.
True.
But then Cullen kind of regretted it eventually.
True. Wait, but Rich Kelleher is not the...
Then he was wearing this hot dog costume.
What's the real estate guy's name?
Rich Mandarin.
Rich Mandarin, right. It's very confusing. I get confused. But that's funny.
Well, some people think that Rich Kelleher is Rich Mandarin. That
And
he
they
runs
also
that
think he's Blind
Twitter
Mike's
account.
groupie.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I also confuse that.
It's confusing.
I got to give Rich Kelleher, was that Hawaii?
Samoa.
No. I'm saying the initial call, the bad call.
The bad call.
Oh, that was Florida. That was
Florida.
Florida.
Sorry.
He also called a Hawaiian station, but wasn't recording on it, and it doesn't post its podcast.
That doesn't really do us a lot of good.
That'll be lost.
So I'm going to give him. I'm going to leave. As they say at the elections, I'm going to leave Florida undecided. That's still in play. Somebody else can call in, but I got to give him. I mean, absolutely. Samoa is a home run phone call. That's a damn.
That was great.
That's tremendous.
That was
that's a great sound clip. Rich, good job.
And that proves it doesn't have to be a phone call. It could be something like that. A shout out of any
funny.
kind.
Yeah, as long as it's funny, we'll allow it for sure. All right, what else?
So we've got a Blind Mike on WFAN with Maggie and Scott, or we can do Tim from Canton on the Dan Fagan show.
Let's hear Tim last, because my understanding is Tim's a good one. All right,
it is good.
So Mike called in to Maggie Gray and Bart Scott.
So the only note I'll give is that this is a very small reference, but I should note that while I was on hold, a friend of yours called in, Aaron Andrews.
Oh, jeez.
So that a little subtle reference there.
They had her on as a guest?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I picked up on it. It wasn't that subtle. If you're a Minute fan, it was not that subtle.
Oh, God.
Well, one that they wouldn't get, I should say.
Don't say that. Why they have her on?
I talk about Pat's Giants. She's at the game.
Yeah, but she doesn't. Okay. Well, I'm sure she added a lot of insight.
She added a lot. Then I made some references that I was very surprised Bart Scott understood. We and I were just talking football.
You think Bart's a Minifan?
Oh, yeah.
I think he knows football. I think he's a guy that knows the ins and outs of the Patriots roster.
Well, he played it. I mean, okay. So he knows a lot of the the names that the normal fan wouldn't know.
Yes. He's familiar with the history of Matt Fuller, the backup tackle.
Oh, he does know?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Let me hear it then.
Back to the
hold
phones.
Hold on. Nobody ruins a punchline like Steve, by the way.
That one hurt me a little bit, but I didn't say that.
Go ahead.
Back to the phones, 877-337-6666. Willie's been very patient. Willie's in the Bronx. What's up, Will?
What's up, guys? I'm actually driving out to Foxborough today. I'm going to be out in the audience for a match tonight. And
well, listen, drive.
They didn't find it that funny. They were like, okay.
Steve, you're so odd. I'll tell you, the Minifan world, I duck in there every day or two and check into the Minifan Twitter account.
Check out the micro penises.
It is all Steve. Like they're obsessed with you. Like they just
he's a fascinating.
They want to take you down.
He's a fascinating guy.
I don't know why you're part of this family.
And it's funny too because I've got some of them will reach out to me privately and be like, I can just say that I know that you played football at Bowdoin, right? I can say that you like played with my cousin,
right? But the other, they want to bring you down though.
Yeah, they do.
The amount of messages I got yesterday telling me that Steve said he was downed in football, but in college football,
true.
You don't need to be.
Yeah, got me.
What do you have to say about that?
I think they did get you.
I think what I was saying is I had an attempt that I could have scooped and scored. But I just dove on the football.
Old scooped and scored.
He knows the lingo.
All right, go ahead.
Not gonna get him.
Back to the phones, 877-337-6666. Willie's been very patient. Willie's in the Bronx. What's up, Will?
What's up, guys? I'm actually driving out to Foxborough today. I'm going to be out in the audience for the match tonight. And
well, listen, drive safely because the weather sounds like no joke. So hands at 10 and 2, okay?
I'll do my best. Things take time. I'll get there. But I like that you guys had Erin Andrews on today. She's got guts, but I think here's what I'm saying.
What's the matter with that?
Nothing.
I like that you guys had Erin Andrews on today. She's got guts, but I think here's what I'll say. I think the thing she kind of missed, and a lot of people have missed it, is I watched the beginning of the Patriots-Redskins game, and they played down to their opponent a little bit. I mean, you look at a guy like Steve Robinson looks like a goofus out there. I don't think he's played down to football in his life. Matt Fuller's completely disappeared. I don't know. I think he's just gone off the map completely. And then it's like, can we even trust Brandon Walker and Kelly Martin and these people? I have no idea,
But here's the thing. I want to see how...
This is where it gets good. We got to step back 30 seconds. Hold on. Why? So Steve Robinson's throwing the ball?
He's a goofus. I don't think he's put it down to football in his life.
Kelly Martin?
Kelly Martin and Brandon Walker, I don't know if you can trust him.
Who is Kelly Martin? Who's Kelly Martin?
On the defensive line.
Oh, she is? Yeah. Okay. Boy, I got KMS
Brandon
quoted
Walker,
right.
It turns out we can trust.
KMS quotes tried to get me in trouble with Kelly Martin yesterday, I saw. Which is fine.
Yes.
Look, that's part
Took
of
you
it.
out of context a little bit?
No, not really.
It's pretty much right in context.
That's part of the game. I said it. You can't get worked up.
Did she respond to them?
Not to my knowledge, no. I don't think so. The day after PFT commenter said that, everybody wanted to punch her, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
did you see that?
No, I did not.
On one of these shows, yeah.
My friend Kelly is in trouble.
Yes. So have you talked to her at all?
No, not after she sent me that blank email in response to my request for Bill Burr.
So odd. Wonder why that was.
Do you think that? I wonder
it might have been just a technical issue. I didn't really.
What
care
if the shows will start wanting to have? If you do your comedy podcast, will your first guest be Steve for comedy or no?
I think so.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Good. This is a good one.
Talk about how you work your way up.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Go ahead.
He's just gone off the map completely. And then it's like, can we even trust Brandon Walker and Kelly Martin and these people? I have no idea,
But here's the thing. I want to see how these young players...
Who are you talking about?
The Patriots.
What are the names of those people? You just named them.
Now, hold on.
Hold on.
I thought the jig was up. But until...
Does Bart rescue you?
Until a friend of mine came in to save the day.
What are the names of those people? You just named like
offensive
linemen.
Oh, the offensive linemen. Sorry, I don't know their
backups.
names.
They're missing 3 offensive linemen. That's why the run game.
For a second, I thought we were getting pranked. I really did.
No.
Why would you think that,
to your point, they've had an easy schedule so far as well. And I said that the Bills were the first test that the Patriots
Do you respond
had.
to this or
why,
well,
when we go back and we make our picks, that's why I'm going to take the Giants and the points.
Oh, you just gave it away.
I like that. I was looking at freesportsbookpick.com, and they've got plus 15 for the Giants. I think we can at least cover. Give us that.
Yeah, listen, we use ESPN.com. They have it's -17. We're going to make our one quick pick coming up in the next segment. We usually do 3 quick picks. Bart just did it
for free.
Oh.
We're going to make our one quick pick. But Willie, listen, drive safely up there, and kudos to you for knowing all the backup linemen for the New England Patriots that I did not know.
I know what he was talking about.
That's the best. Bart Scott is like, oh, Maggie, you idiot.
You got to play. You got to send a whole clip out today. And put them on it, please. Because I think Maggie Gray is Bart Scott at the Super Bowl in Minneapolis. Is my last Super Bowl with the show.
Yep.
So we shit all over that new show. Like you probably remember, brutalized.
Maggie remembers.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, no, remember?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. She hates the. But I think like Bart Scott was really like glaring at us and like angry.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of humor in this. This will piss them off. That is great. How fucking dumb is that? Like, I hate when people are like that too. Like, he's like, just say you don't know.
Hey,
who the fuck knows? You're a talk show host in New York. How the hell would you know who the? I don't know who the offensive linemen are on the Patriots.
I don't know if you're like Rain Man. You've memorized
Maggie,
it all.
you simpleton. You don't know football like
woman.
me.
So Matt Fuller's fallen off the map?
Completely. I think he's disappeared.
He's just gone.
Yeah.
The Matt Fuller thing has sparked a lot of interest among, not the Minifans, well, the original Minifans, my friends.
Ah, yes.
Are all like, wow, this reemergence of what is, the Finding Fuller documentary.
Do you want to call him?
Don't you think Barstool will be into filming that as like a 10-part TV series?
Very possibly. I could see that.
You know what I mean? Like they do a lot of this stuff.
As long as Mike is the guy who has to do the finding.
Why? Because he can't see?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, right.
It'd be a wacky angle.
Would it be more interesting if like the guy who's friends with him for 35 years looks for him or no?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, don't you think?
Were you friends with him for that long?
Unless we do it like documentary style. Like I'm finding him in your honor. You know what I mean? Like I do interviews with you.
Oh, man, I think my journey is more interesting.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I've been friends with him since 3rd grade. Yeah, 30. Yeah, I met him in 83.
You want to call him?
You have his number?
I think I do, yeah.
Really?
Really?
It'd take me a second to find it, but yeah, I think I found his address and his phone number. Likely phone numbers. I haven't called them or...
Not yet. I'm not there yet. All right. I'm not there. It's too emotional. But he's a star now.
Keep it on hold.
He's a minor star now. That's a great call. We have two great ones.
Well, you haven't heard the Tim from Kent.
That's what I'm saying. So New York is off the list.
Yes.
Oh, you're saying the Samoa one is a great one.
Yes.
Okay,
yes. Samoa is off the list.
Yes.
New York's off the list. And you guys both feel confident that Alaska's off the list.
Alaska's definitely off the list.
Alaska's taken care of.
What show is this?
This is the Dan Fagan show.
Dan, I know that name.
I thought so. It sounded familiar, but it can't be. If
it's not
Alaska,
syndicated. Is it syndicated?
I'm not sure.
The syndicated shows count.
I don't think so.
They count from where they're based.
Because someone responded to me when I said, "Hey, any shows I should
I'm probably
call?"
thinking of Donald Fagan from Steely Dan, by the way, to be honest with you, because the guy's name is Dan. But that could be it. Go ahead, Mike. What were you saying?
Someone responded to me, like, one of the options was Dave and Chuck the Freak, they said I should call. But I was like, that's a national show. I get that here in Boston.
Dan Fagan, Alaska. Okay, let's see. Dan Fagan, 650 KENI, Alaska. Conservative voice.
Ooh.
He lost his show in 2013.
He's back now.
So the liberals take him down. Was it Obama?
The Dan Fagan Show. 844 followers on Twitter, but he's hosted the Dan Fagan radio show.
All the people in Alaska.
In Alaska. Don't be critical of these other states. I hate people like you. Now you sound like one of these Democrats.
I'm just saying there's not a lot of people in Alaska.
How do you know? You ever been there?
No, I just know there's not a ton of people there.
What's the population?
No idea. I'm going to say 600,000.
That's incredible. There's only 730,000 people in Alaska. That is unbelievable.
That was pretty close.
I'll tell you what. If we get 50 people from Alaska to say they'll do a live show with us, we're going to Alaska.
Do I have to tell you about Seward's Folly?
Go ahead and play the call, please.
Tim, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Dan. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
So, in circling back to the conversation about the alien species, I do believe that we are being primed for some sort of encounter, if not an invasion.
Hold on, real quick. Is he a conspiratorial guy, like in the Alex Jones?
I'm getting that vibe. Yeah.
If I may spoil it a little bit for Tim from Kent,
very little.
I don't think he's gonna circle back to the point that Dan was making.
You don't think so?
There will be no circling back.
That does seem to be a common theme from these calls. My guess is the call screening is not as difficult as EI's call screening process.
No, certainly not.
I thought this today. Because I know Dale Arnold's contract is up at the end of the year, and my understanding is this is a little bit of news, they're not going to renew him. He's going to be gone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, geez.
Breaking news.
That's what I was told. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll sign him because he'll take a 70% pay cut to stay there. But you mentioned this before. If he has one of these final shows, if it's not bombarded with Minifan calls, you're all fucking dead to me. Every single one of you. I want it to be so bad they have to stop taking calls. Because Dale's going to want like an emotional last show where everyone says how great he is.
Yep.
If you don't fucking ruin that show, I'm going to go to your house one by one and kill you. I'm just going to say that.
Don't you think he would just work for free, though?
Yes. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He'll sign. Yeah, don't worry about it. He'll take an 80% pay cut because he has no pride.
Take the old blind Mike deal?
Yes, he has no pride. So go ahead. I'm sorry. Get back to this.
I think that when someone was just mentioning, how could we be here and no one else is here and this fun keeps us warm? I think when the invasion happens, there will be a civil war between the Minifans. I think it'll be real DEC versus MHB. I don't know where I fall. I'm a mercenary, but podcast Jesus will show us the way. We just have to believe and bow down.
Let me stop real quick. Does Dan have any...
He responds.
Okay. He's just letting this happen?
He has his thoughts.
Okay. This is in Alaska. So we've been to Samoa, Alaska,
New York,
Guam,
New
York, and Hawaii, but not really.
No,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Who will show us?
I don't really know what any of what you said means.
It's Armageddon is upon us. The Minifans and the Mincels will go to war.
Now, let me interrupt you. Umbrella. Ortega, do you understand any of these words that are coming out of Tim's mouth? No, Ortega doesn't either. We're not really following you, Tim. Are we just not up on this, or
the coming apocalypse?
Yeah. How do you know? This is something you read on the internet, or?
No, I don't read anything really on the internet. I do listen to podcasts.
Do you know these?
Jesus has told us so.
Do you know these people, these invaders? Do you know them personally? Do you have some inside connections? Or?
I do not. I know of them. I know there was a coup d'etat out in Titan 9, and MHB was dethroned, and DEC was It's not funny. DEC was propped up as the potential heir to the throne. Personally,
so what advice would you have for us, Tim, as far as dealing with this coming invasion?
Great question. My advice would be to hunker down.
Hunker
down. Go. Get prepared with your red snappers, fuel up, and go to war with the Mincels, because the Minifans in the end will win out, even though we are a disjointed group.
Well, I appreciate that advice. And that means a lot. Thank you so much for sharing that with me and Ortega and all the listeners.
All praise podcast Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
That's excellent. He must be one of the guys that does the prayer things over at the city council in Soldado.
Oh, that could be the spaghetti.
Exactly. The spaghetti what?
There are
spaghetti
other factions.
No, but who was it? It was the captain of the spaghetti monster who gave the invocation.
What the fuck is going on? Where are we?
I like that not 30 seconds ago they were laughing at Tim from Canton, and then they're like, oh, I know what it is. It's the spaghetti monster.
It's wacky over Juno, those wacky spaghetti guys. He should have had a Seward's Folly reference in there, though.
I know.
That was a miss.
He really should have.
That was a miss. But overall, excellent. Alaska, off the list.
Very good. But
a good productive day one. I want more. By Monday.
Only got 2 states off the list, though.
That's true. By Monday, you guys have 3 days. I mean, weekend programming in like these states.
It's easy to get on.
Easy. We better have 7 or 8 states on Monday, wouldn't you say?
Yes. I should think so.
Now, I will say I called a couple other stations and didn't get through. Like, for example, our pal Jim Murray has worked at a lot of stations across the country. So he had some advice for me.
Okay, good.
But the problem is a lot of these shows don't post their stuff online.
Right.
So we need Minifans ready to record all day at any moment.
Be ready. Be ready. What were you saying about, you had 2 things. You said something about the Minifan War or something? What are you talking about?
That was the call. Tim Canton.
Oh, I
Tim
got
from
you.
Canton.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Blind Mike's groupie?
Oh, right.
No progress there. I haven't.
I thought you mentioned something. Did you say something?
I thought
when you were talking about the war between the Minifans,
okay.
that's what I referenced.
Gotcha.
Tim from Canton's call.
Gotcha. Okay. Excellent. Anything else or no?
Well, we've got the Kerr audio. We've got Trump actually kind of made a point that you made yesterday about Kerr and Popovich.
There's also some secretly obtained audio.
What's that?
Oh,
ooh, yes,
recorded in the studio.
Yes. Give me a little taste. A little taste.
All right, as I was saying,
oh, jeez. Stop. This is cruel. Stop. Is that what it sounds like?
Isn't it funnier if it sounds like that?
Jerry Callahan podcast.
Hold on. What? Hold on. Stop.
Decided.
Stop. Who did that intro?
His producer.
One of Cullinane's guys.
I want some rock music. What music can we play? Can we play Foreigner?
Back in Black.
Does he do? He's on for like an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got a chance to cut up.
Let me hear the start of it. I'm curious to hear the start of it. Like the intro and everything. Let me hear it. So Jerry came in. Hold on. So Jerry came in after the show yesterday and did a test show with Cullinane.
Right. Just those 2.
Cullinane sent you the audio anyway, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He finally sent me the.
All right. So then
hold on.
So,
All right. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted 3 months ago, not much to talk about.
Cute. That's how he starts.
He had that one ready to go for.
Here's the thing. When they...
All of these are lies told by Steve Robinson.
What's happening?
I have no idea.
Did Cullinane play a joke on you with this audio?
Yeah, I think he did.
Boy, that master. Of course, he doesn't know that you also taped at the same time, right?
Yeah. So I just haven't got a chance to take the audio off that computer.
So let Cullinane have his moment here.
He couldn't make his own audio.
Let me hear the rest of it.
The Red Snappers Contest. Red Snapper's timeline. First, he said it was a couple of years ago. Then he said...
Boy, revenge.
Wow. Cullinane, he got me.
Do we have the other sound from Jerry or no?
A dish best served cold, my friends.
Jesus.
All right. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
That's better.
3 months ago. Not much to talk about today. Not much to talk about at all. Here's the thing. When they called me on July 12th.
Is that what it sounds like, really?
In the boss's office, I kind of knew.
Because of the way I had to record it, yeah.
Oh.
So we ruined Jerry's bit because he's going to. This is just a test show.
Right, but first
whenever
show
he does the real show, he's going to use that real.
As I was so rudely interrupted.
But we've ruined it for him.
That's too bad.
I don't like that.
He'll come up with something more creative.
Yeah.
Jesus. Jump ahead a little bit. I just want to hear whatever the hell he's yapping about.
Every morning for 22 years, they basically said, can't do it anymore. I think we've told the story. I think I've told the story a few times. You're probably getting sick of it, but we'll do it again. We'll mention again why I'm here, why I'm no longer on the radio. It's an interesting story. God knows my friend Kirk Minihane has talked about it enough. Have you heard it enough, Dave?
No, I haven't. I've only heard it 27 times.
All right, good. I don't want to hear Cullen and Jerry talking to each other. It's depressing me. Wow, Cullen, what a moment.
Good chemistry.
What a revenge move on you, Steve.
I know, he got me.
Jesus Christ.
He might not need a co-host if Cullinan's going to be chiming in like that.
I will say I talked to Jerry last night, and I'm sure it's going to be, his podcast is going to be great. We're going to promote the shit out of it. I'm looking forward to it. I would call him, after my phone call with him,
down on Cullinane?
Underwhelmed with Cullinane.
Really?
Yes.
Wait until he hears the gag he pulled on us, though.
Underwhelmed to the point where, quote, can you think of anyone else who could produce the podcast?
No.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Dave's not going to like hearing that.
Oh, I hate to say it. I should have said it privately then. I hate for him to hear that. But yeah. It was
Is that true?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I don't like to hear that.
Yeah.
Well.
And I said, I couldn't think of anybody. I don't know. But I said, just give it a little bit of time.
Have him hire Lucy Burge or someone like that.
Steal
someone away from him.
Did you tell him things take time?
I did. No, I said he'll be all right. He'll be all right. No.
Things take time and you hang up on him.
But he just said he's not somebody. He thought he'd be better interactively. I said he's not. He doesn't have a thought in his head. Like he's like he was just busy. He was so busy.
Dave was good when it was you, me, and him.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Jerry's not me.
Not the same thing, I
right?
guess.
So I mean, yeah.
So not the same kind of show.
My prediction is Cullinane will be out.
Really?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Wow, that is a bummer. I don't like to hear that because Cullinane's part of the world. I thought he was going to be back.
I'm just saying. I mean, listen. Jerry's it's a show. He calls a shot.
Of course.
But I think
Cullinan going to find somebody better.
I mean,
it's going to be tough.
Go throw a fucking. You'll hit somebody better. I mean,
I don't know about that.
Go to the street, Steve. Go on the street.
Somebody's going to work part-time for scraps.
Go on the
street.
Go in the house and pull somebody out. They'll be better than Cullinane to produce.
Maybe the Italian gentleman downstairs.
Yeah, how's he doing?
I think he might be Greek.
You haven't seen him?
Greek.
I haven't.
Not this week, no.
You can say hello. He can probably hear you.
That's true.
Hello.
Hola. But yeah, Jerry was, I would say, disappointed.
Wow.
Yeah.
In what? So just in the interactive part.
Not in his
part,
and he was confused a lot.
Because we can hear by that classic bit that he pulled on Steve. His production skills are still
top notch.
Yeah.
He enlisted.
And he's funny.
He enlisted DEC to do this too.
I don't know. Was that not an original bit?
Does he have anything to do all day, Cullinane? No wonder he sucks at this producing.
Well, now we know why. So Steve said Dave was like dodging him. He kept emailing.
So I asked him yesterday. I was like, "Hey, can you flip me that audio? I just want to listen to it and see what Jerry's got going on." He's like, "Yeah, I'll send it to you."
And now we know humor.
I hit him again later in the evening. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll send it to you."
Hilarity is not built in a day, my friend.
He's about to be fired by both Kirk Minihane and Jerry Callahan. That's impressive right there. But he's got the Instagram account, so he'll be fine. You can just update the Instagram account. Yeah.
Now here's what while you thought it was funny to mention this on air, you realize what you've done to the rest of your day.
What, Cullinane?
Yeah, there's going to be the KMS quotes is going to have something, and then you're going to get calls, and then there's going to be tweet like, "Well, fine, this is fucking bullshit. I talked to Jerry this morning. Everything's fine."
Okay, what do you want me to say? I mean, Jerry talked to me on the phone last night. Said, "Please don't mention it," and I said, "No problem." Of course, that's his fault, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you should know by now.
And then you said Dave's out. I mean,
Clancy said to me the other day. So I did the show with those CCK.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm like, you told me I'm not going to like doing the Sean Latham thing. Remember Clancy said that?
Yeah.
And he wasn't even being disparaging. That's coming. That'll be up today, by the way, right?
Yes.
No, it's not disparaging. It's saying you won't
me personally, and I'm walking out.
More disparaging towards you.
Toward me. Yeah. And Clancy's like, you shouldn't be doing that. He's like, you shouldn't be. Don't put me in a position where it seems like I'm knocking content on Barstool. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? What?
Yeah, there's a sensitivity there where
Casey to her credit was like, she's like, first of all, you shouldn't have, Kirk's going to do that. And secondly, she said that, she's like, he's making fun of himself. The $20 chef thing is great. I don't, it's good luck. I like him. As I said yesterday, that whole thing is on me, my own insecurity.
Yeah, there should be no ambiguity about like how you feel about that show.
But
you explained it on the Periscope, there to him.
I explained it, the whole time. There's not that is a Kirk Minihane issue. $20 chef, I didn't really know before I did it. And for what it is, it's a cool little segment. It's not my thing, but it's
profitable.
Fine. Yeah,
guys making money.
I don't even disagree with Kevin necessarily. I know you'll disagree with this, but just I understand the idea of, after seeing like kind of the sensitivity there, people getting very defensive about their shows. I understand not wanting to have to deal with someone saying like, "Oh, Kirk said your show sucked."
Fuck that. I don't care about that.
I know.
There might be a little bit of people want to be able to talk shit to you and then not have it come out on the air.
You can't both ways. Yeah, but he knows that. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, so long way of saying, Jerry, the things I'm not saying, put it this way, this is a rare thing where there are things I am not saying about this.
Wow.
Yes.
So he's that down on Cullinane?
Super down on Cullinane.
Wow. That hurts to hear.
I can't figure out whether Jerry actually said this or if you're just trying to fuck with Cullinane.
Oh, no. He definitely said it. Yeah.
That's because as much as I fuck with him, I love Cullinane, and I was excited to have him.
I said he's a good kid. He's a hustler. He'll do a good job for you.
He's a kid. He's 40 years old.
Is he really?
He's like 37. Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I mean. He's trying. Well, he's not. I think I'm a kid because he's never accomplished anything.
Okay.
What's that, Steve?
I was going to say he's also great to have around to have another button pusher.
Absolutely. We love Cullinane. I don't feel that way, but I mean, capital B burial.
Wow.
Yeah, after 1 hour. I'm like, but that's the way Jerry is, though. You can ask people.
He gets down on people?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell he was bringing the fire. So
yeah, absolutely.
He just wants someone playing on his level.
So my guess is there's going to be a new producer of the Jerry Callahan Show.
Now, is there? And I don't know if you would mention this, but is there anything like, hey, we want to get a co-host in there anyways? It shouldn't be on Dave to carry that load because everyone knows he's not.
He was also disappointed with him in terms of just producing the show too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like he was distracted, didn't understand what was going on, was confused.
Really?
Yeah. There was a laundry list of things.
No sympaty for it being his first time walking in here.
Some, but it was more like it's just not going to work. Not going to work.
Wow, that's disappointing to hear.
Maybe he's just doing a lot. Maybe he wants Steve. Maybe it's a long.
I mean, ultimately, yes, that is what he wants, of course. But it's just like can't pay him what Barstool's paying him.
Well, no. I think he should also understand that he's used to Ken Laird and $50,000 of radio equipment supporting him.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're just there's nowhere you go where you're going to get that level unless you want to go do
radio again.
That's over. Right. Yeah. There's also that. Yeah, but he was.
You have to lower your expectations a little bit, Jer Bear.
Right. Well. But I think my guess is Cullinane will not. Whenever that podcast starts, which will be soon, I think
it will not be with Dave.
No Cullinane, even with his big sale.
He made a sale.
That's what he said yesterday. Yeah,
he did.
Oh, but that was kind of a Jerry thing, anyways, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. No, it was separate. Yeah, it was separate.
No, he made a legit sale. Yeah.
So maybe he'll get a little money out. Maybe it'll be his parting gift.
Well, no, maybe he should bring it to us.
There you go.
That particular thing for us is cross-pollination, though, isn't it?
I mean, the other business in that category isn't getting off the pot,
It isn't?
No, it's been a little while.
We have them next week. We have them next week.
Oh, we might be thinking about a different.
Oh, okay,
we're thinking about a different.
It doesn't matter. Long way of saying, I would say I'm not announcing this officially, but I feel like Cullinane is gonzo.
I feel like you are announcing it officially. Did Jerry ask you to do this to break the news?
No. He asked me not to. But that's he knows the deal.
Not how you do things. So maybe he knew. Maybe Jerry didn't want to deal with it, and he knew you would do this.
Yeah,
could be. All right, we're done. What?
You don't want to do the curse stuff?
Nah, it's fine.
It's almost like we came here just to do that.
Pretty much. It just started.
The whole show was just a 2-hour build-up to fucking getting Cullinane to kill himself.
I feel like we've been you want to end with Kerr? Kerr feels like a weird ending.
I hear you.
He's a douche. I mean, he just basically his quote was they asked him about China, and he said, "Well, I don't talk about the negative stuff in America when you're on." He's just back. He doesn't know what to do. And we talked about Simmons at the start. These guys don't know what to do when they start getting some shit.
I think we should end on a fun, positive note, and that's that Dave is without a job again.
Some Juan Williams audio.
Oh, it's my favorite. You know that.
Did you listen to the Steve Perrault podcast I sent you?
Steve Perrault,
Perrault, yeah.
Section 10 guy.
Yeah,
Steve Perrault.
I thought it was French.
Son of Ross.
Perrault. What about it?
He did a Wicked Local podcast, and the guy asked him about interviewing you.
Okay,
talked about you.
Sure, I'll listen to it. I guess.
Oh boy.
Again, this is one of the great drips of all time. Just saying, this guy makes fucking Carrabis look like fucking Richard Pryor.
It is weird when you hear the opening of their podcast.
I didn't hear it. What is it?
Of Section 10?
No, what is it?
So Jared goes, I'm Jared Carrabis, and I am an absolute G and a bona fide stud.
Yeah.
And then Steve Perrault goes like, Section 10 in the building.
Yeah,
by the way, did you see they dug up his old MySpace page?
Oh, it's creepy. He's like 100 pounds. Jesus, this is creepy.
Perrault is or Carrabis?
No, Jared.
Oh,
yeah. He's got this skinny fucking neck. He looks like he's on meth.
He's getting skinny again now. I saw he was wearing a tight shirt the other day.
He's proud of himself.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think the interview was solid. It's not one that I am ever overly proud of because I would way rather interview a player than Kirk Minihane. I would way rather talk baseball like the majority of the time than talk about how much he hates everybody basically on the planet. So I think it serves its purpose for some listeners. A lot of comments and feedback was like, oh, why do you have this guy on, yada, yada. But that's just kind of how it goes. I think you're not always going to hit a home run with the guests you have on. But Kirk is somebody that does draw an audience, that's for sure. Even if it's you love him or you hate him, I think you have to have an opinion on him either way. So I guess that's something that benefits us in some way.
Can I tell you something before you respond? I've always said this about you. I like you as a radio guy. Sure. You know Drew Pomeranz.
I'd rather talk to a player.
You know A-Rod.
Idiots. You know A-Rod. But he's being honest. I don't know. Whatever. That's who they are. I mean, he's a jock-sniffing idiot. Like, he likes baseball players.
I think Jared would have a very different answer, which is the funny thing.
I don't know that. I mean, all they do is have players on.
That's true, but I think Jared enjoyed having you. I
was on because Carrabis wanted me on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He'd rather talk. But I don't mind that. This is honest.
You know what I mean? It's obvious it's because you call him a pedophile or whatever you say.
Well, he is a convicted pedophile. Yeah. I can't get no. I mean, so what? He's exposed himself at the school. What do you want me to say? That's funny though. I'd much rather.
He was still pretty aggressive, and I remember he was calling me like a pedophile for having like a Jurassic Park poster behind me. I don't know. I mean, he's crazy. He's great. His most natural environment is trying to destroy whoever is around him verbally. That is what he loves to do, and it's like his passion.
Who's the fuckhead interviewing him?
He's good at it.
I have no idea. Somebody from Wicked Local.
Absolutely. Fuck you, you fucking asshole.
But yeah, he's definitely embraces the jerk mentality. He always
you know what,
has.
Steve Perrault, keep my fucking name off your fucking mouth.
I knew eventually it would get.
And do your pretend thing let's do your pretend thing where you're dating Garen Austin, and meanwhile you know fucking everything about her, but you keep your fucking mouth shut because you're a big pussy.
She's dating someone.
She sure is. Well, I don't know now. Who knows? But fuck you. And
had to interact with Kirk. It's not like any other human I've ever been around. It's
what the fuck
uneasy.
are we?
He's uncomfortable all the time. And he creates an uncomfortable environment. Him and our, I guess you could say producer, Bryn. Bryn helps with the show a lot, really helps out with a lot of stuff that Jared does for Section 10 and Starting 9. Bryn is one of the nicest people I've ever met. And yet he found, everything that was wrong with Bryn within like 5 minutes. And I'm like, this is so weird. I don't know. It was just uncomfortable.
I saw that interaction. It didn't seem that
perfectly natural podcast where we joked around. You idiot. Sorry, I can't throw a ball 94 miles an hour. That makes you like more interesting as a person.
Yeah. Well, he does say you're unique. He's never met anyone like
if they had a player on who like acted like I did, they would fucking suck them off. They'd be like, "Oh, he's fucking wild and so funny and crazy," but I'm angry because I'm uncomfortable. I couldn't have been more comfortable in that interview. I'm not always comfortable, but fuck you, Steve Perrault. Seriously, what the fuck? The fuck am I? What the fuck?
I thought it seemed like he was in on the joke, like he was having a good time with the being called a sexual offender.
He is. I mean, it's not a joke. He is.
He's like big timing you, saying I wasn't really proud to interview you, but he's doing a podcast for like the Worcester Gazette or something.
It's not even the full. He's not even. He just shows up there at Barstool and is like the fifth guy in some shit podcast. Like I don't even understand.
Yeah, that is odd. I
like Jared. I actually like Jared, and I'll go on him anytime. But I don't even understand the fuck is that about.
Yeah, why doesn't a Barstool employee produce that podcast? That is strange. No?
Who knows? I don't. Who the hell knows? And
not that I'm not trying to.
By the way, like I was joking around with this person. Like, what am I supposed to do? Sit there and be, oh, you're doing a great job. You're a wonderful producer. It's a fucking joke, you dummy. What the fuck?
Well, speaking of Barstool employees, we should also talk about the Brandon Walker thing before that gets away.
What Brandon Walker thing? I can't get over this idiot, this asshole.
No,
I'd rather not Brandon Walker. I'd much rather talk to a player. I'd much rather great instinct. Yeah, those are great. Why don't you talk to fucking Stephen Wright?
Bronson Arroyo was always very fun.
Yeah, why don't you? Yeah. Oh, it's so great. We have on fucking. I don't
know. Schilling.
Have Rafael Devers on. I'm sure he's fascinating. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Andrew Benintendi. Hey, he's a Barstool guy.
Andrew Benintendi, who I interviewed once in Fort Myers, and I literally tried to climb out the window and jump out. He was so fucking boring. But he's awesome because he's got a nickname. And
he wore a Barstool shirt.
And, a couple of years ago, 30% of the time he got a hit. Like, what the fuck? Fuck
He's
you.
an all-star.
Fuck you, Steve Perrault. Fucking asshole. Go ahead. Fuck him, man.
Not a fan?
No.
Will you do Section 10 again?
No.
You're done?
Nope.
Third time's the last time.
That's it.
Wow.
He gets a lot of interest, but who wants that?
Yeah.
Why don't you have another fucking player on, you dick? Go ahead. What about Brandon Walker?
Apparently,
he's lying. I saw.
We misinterpreted that interaction.
Yeah.
Why? Now I got to defend this guy.
I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up.
You didn't see the handshake.
You know what
Maybe
I saw? You know what I saw though? A lot of Minute fans have said he blocked him on Twitter.
Ooh.
Well, what were they saying?
Ooh.
Did he block him because they're Minute fans or because they were?
I don't know, but if you have that instinct at this point, that means you're sensitive.
Yeah, I do mute more because he can't.
That's right. I think he hates. For some reason, I don't even think I criticize him, but he doesn't like us.
It could have been. It could be
Which
just
is,
a
by the
cultural
way,
difference. Maybe that's just a Mississippi thing.
It's perfectly fine. I don't care if he hates us. That's fine. But don't pretend you don't.
The handshake and the icy stare.
Now, let's be fair here. Don't you come across that way to a lot of people that you don't necessarily mind?
Yes.
So,
I mean, if a fan of Brandon Walker's, if you ever had one who tweeted at me, I wouldn't block them though. Nobody ever does.
yeah, maybe that's just a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's
I
about.
think he's sensitive about it. I don't know why. I don't dislike him. I don't know. I don't think I've ever mentioned him other than he's getting a lot of promotion, which is not I don't give a shit. Promote him all day. I don't care. I think that's great.
You mentioned him in the context of he doesn't have talent. He's just getting promoted.
I don't think I didn't say that. I never said that.
I don't remember.
I don't know anything about him.
You said you said he never makes you laugh and he's not entertaining and he's getting a lot of promotion. The subtext.
Did you do one of those things where it's like I have no problem with him.
The subtext is that he's being lifted up unfairly as opposed to more talented people at Barstool.
Like me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't remember that.
I legitimately don't care about that. I mean, I think somebody like Brandon Walker would need promotion. Like,
see, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
But I'm saying if you put Brandon Walker in here with you two guys and you start a podcast tomorrow,
not particularly entertaining.
I could be wrong.
It'd be a comedy hit.
I could be completely wrong. I don't know enough about him. I'm not really interested in starting something with him. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know anything about him. But I got the sense when we met up, and I could be wrong, that there was not a lot of love in the room.
I mean, we both did.
Yeah, we both could be wrong. So what? I don't care. I fucking don't. I like
pick
him.
up on it.
I don't dislike him. I fucking hate Steve Perrault. I'll say that.
Well, who doesn't?
Well, I mean, you go on there like I'm
sort of the children of Greater New York, wherever he lives now.
Oh, for sure, he loves them. But you go on there. You're happy to do it. You bring a little bit of life to it. And then you I don't really like doing it. Then don't fucking be there.
And they treat you like you were Harvey Weinstein with Bryn, their producer.
Yeah. Doesn't that seem shitty in general? Nothing.
It's a fucking dick move.
Nothing to do with you or anything. But it would seem shitty to me. Like if I was on a podcast and went on, and I guess Jared dealt with this when he was on my podcast. If you're nice enough to go on someone's podcast and they just shit on you after when you
he couldn't say that shit to your face.
That's what I'm saying. I have no problem with him feeling that way at all. That's how he feels. But say it to my face during the podcast, you fucking pussy.
Right.
As opposed to going on something where here's the other tip, you fucking idiot. Like everyone's gonna, if you say something about me, I'm gonna hear about it. That's it. Like that's how it works. Like that's the deal. Like so, if you say something like that, you might as well say it to my face. We can, for the first time in your life, an interesting conversation.
I actually found this one just searching for stuff. This wasn't like a Minifan,
as opposed to being like, we have Eduardo Rodriguez on today. Yeah, he's so great.
That'd be a good one.
Or Sam Kennedy. Sam's great. He's so nice to us. Like fuck you.
He's a nice guy. That's Sam
Kennedy. He's great guy. He and Steve have some things in common.
Is that right?
Oh, you bet. You bet.
That's interesting.
Well, they're both fans of baseball, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. It ends there.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, am I wrong? What a fucking pussy.
That's a douchebag thing to do.
Total douchebag move. Fuck you.
Maybe it's I'm trying to think of, maybe he thinks he's playing around, like, I'm gonna roast Kirk Minihane.
I think he was like,
it didn't seem very playful.
The guy in the interview asks him about Kirk and is like, I'm a big fan of Kirk Minihane. I saw you got to interview him. What's he like? And he was trying to play like, Kirk's not really that big of a deal. Like I've interviewed baseball stars.
It just seems like an asshole thing to do. Because even if he really didn't enjoy you, you're a name of sorts.
Well, I don't even care about that.
You're a name.
I don't even care about that. I just hate the after you're there. I was in the room with the guy. I've been in the room with the guy 3 times now for a total of 5 hours. He's never had the balls to say that to my face.
Yeah. Right.
So fuck him. I mean,
shame on move.
Shame on Carrabis for having a pussy on his show.
I don't mean you're a name. He shouldn't shit on you. I'm saying you were nice enough to do their podcast.
Oh, but
and it's just
but I'm friends with Jared.
He's like, oh, fuck this guy.
I like Jared. I'm happy to do it. But if Steve. At some point, Steve should be like during the podcast, "Hey, I think this is a waste. Like, why are we having this guy on? We should have a player on."
Or even when don't laugh. Like when you're making the Jurassic Park poster jokes, he's laughing on the podcast. Yeah, instead of laughing, just go. Well, I don't fucking get. What is this joke?
That hurts my feelings. Fucking whoever never would.
Having Kirk on this time of year makes sense It's obviously a downtime for the Sox being done. But he was just, it was so random, man. It was just like, we went all over the place. We were talking like he was making light of his dad dying a couple years ago, making some like joke off of it about the last words my dad said before he passed was how I need to avoid Barstool breakfast with every ounce of my being because it's going to be the worst show ever. Right. And we're kind of sitting there like, should we laugh? Do we not laugh? Because it was obviously a joke, but like it was so
all
dark
about the delivery.
I didn't know whether we should laugh or not. But no, that's kind of what he's about.
He didn't know it was a joke. He thought there was a chance that was serious. Your father, those were his last words.
First of all, they were all.
How do you know what Barstool breakfast was?
I mean, if it's not funny, it's not funny. They were laughing. I mean, it's funny. Like it's funny. I know it's funny. That's funny. Like it's not.
I want to know now that I know that that's a true fact. I didn't know your dad was such a stoolie.
That's a dummy. What a dummy. What a fucking dummy. Why are you playing this?
I know. I'm sorry. I pissed you off. Do you want to end with some War of Roses? Mike and I got a theory that there might have been some change. You just want to go into the weekend just fucking sour and
Steve Perrault. Yes. What?
Dave Cullinane gone.
That's true.
That'll cheer you up.
That's true. I want to ruin Steve Perrault's life now. That's what I want to do.
All right. A new enemy.
Let's get to work on that.
Rises from the ashes.
Fans, fuck with this asshole. This joyless, humorless. Oh, it's during the off season. Like he's treating it like it's a fucking, the Manhattan Project. It's a fucking stupid podcast where they suck off baseball players every week.
Section 10 in the building.
Like, it's totally random. Like it was a random conversation. What did he want?
I don't know. It was random.
What the fuck?
It was random that you would talk about your father.
Anyway, I don't know.
I got to give you. We got to leave on a slightly different note, right? Got to play something more, right?
What?
All right. Wiggy wants a be back.
Yeah, bury the hatchet.
In an effort to combat obesity, Britain's chief medical officer is proposing
What is they proposing?
Britain's medical officer?
Yes. The government of the United Kingdom has come up with an effort to fight obesity.
Just play the fucking sound.
This has worked in the past.
You want to say be back.
Bury the hatchet.
Play the sound.
In an effort to combat obesity,
really, I know.
Britain's chief medical officer is proposing banning snacking of any type on all public transit, buses, the tube, etc.
Well, isn't that the only way on public transportation to keep people's hands in a bag of a delicious snack as opposed to
on
elsewhere,
other people?
On other people or
Correct.
on themselves publicly?
Yep.
They're going to ban snacking on their subway.
They want to say anything
Or
except.
buses.
I'll tell you what.
Buses.
I better get a fucking apology on CCK today from Carrabis if that show's on. I better get a fucking apology, or we have real fucking issues.
833-85 stool, folks.
That's what I'm gonna say. I want that fucking apology from this asshole because he works for him. I want a fucking apology. That's
if
what
Jared
I want.
is on.
No, I don't give a shit. They better call in. You better fucking call in. That's unacceptable.
All right.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
That's fair. I think you're justifiably angry.
I hate pussies, and Steve Perrault's the biggest pussy who ever lived.
Oh, I'm supposed to disagree with you. I mean, hey, knock it off.
Right.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he's the biggest pussy who ever lived. Fuck them all. Now I'm annoyed. This ruins my whole weekend for some reason, this idiot, because I hate fucking people like that. I hate people.
But in a way, you love it.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't.
No?
No, because I hate when, because you go in there, you fucking joke around, you're dancing for them in reality because you're doing their fucking podcast, then you leave and you're like, why do we have him on? Like, just say it to my face. That's all. That's it. That's my only complaint. I don't care if he doesn't like me. I don't care if he doesn't think I'm funny, if I'm not a baseball player, if I'm not any of that shit, fine. But just say it to my fucking face.
And I think it's weird for, I think if you asked Coley or Jared about you, I think they'd say you were great. So
I'm sure Jared would.
So it's weird for the underling to have this bold opinion on you and give it publicly. It just seems odd. I mean, I guess good for him.
There's a guy who goes
if that's what he really thinks, but he should have said it to your face.
I don't know, whatever. But I want an apology from Carrabis on the air today.
That's reasonable.
Okay.
I mean,
833-85 if CCK is on.
If it's a Section 10 Minifan war, I'm happy to have it. I know he's got a loyal audience, so do we. Let's do it. But if not, let's get an apology out there. Is that reasonable?
Sounds reasonable to me.
All right, fine. Goodbye.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.